That is a fail. There we go. I'm now in focus. Technology. Bad camera. Bad camera. Okay. Thanks. Hello, everybody. My name is Kismet. If you watch my stream, you're going to see all sorts of technology fail that goes on up in here. But thanks for hanging out. You got to laugh or cry about it. I just laugh about it. I think it's funny. It's always something. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, everybody. As you can see here, we're getting prepped for our raid time together. Hopefully all my audio is working. Yes, it is. Okay, awesome. We are going to have some fun time. Now, there's a thing up there that says Fallout that I need to turn off because tonight is Monday night raid night. Now, usually I do not stream on Mondays, but I have adjusted my schedule now to where I stream on Mondays and Fridays to show you a little bit of our raiding here that we do. And we have a lot of fun just chilling out, having a good time. Right now, we're getting the raid group together. We try to get it together as quickly as possible so we can get started. Usually like people to be on early. We decide on which characters, who's going to do what, who's going to be doing healing, who's going to be doing DPS, all of that stuff, and tanking. We get them together. As you can see, I've got a whole bunch of members over here in this particular channel ready to do some raiding. So thanks for hanging out. We got Assassin hanging out in the chat. We got Chewy Baka and Ameriday backing me up when I'm mistyping Monday as a Friday. I don't know. Felt like a Friday, didn't it? That's sleep apnea for you. You don't even know what day of the week it is. That's pretty scary. Pretty scary. All right. Probably because I've been working so hard. Been working so hard at this stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed that bonus stream earlier on top of the 6 days a week that I do stream. I also do bonus content on top of that. I did a stream earlier today. It was super fun. Super fun. All right. And let me go ahead and say hello to my team, and we'll see how we're doing.
That's my stronghold.
Well, if you do the weekly guild stuff, where you know they have the guild event where you compete against other guilds for like
whatever. Conquest, yes.
Yeah.
You can stack bonuses up to about.
All right. Well, while I'm waiting, let me go to my new layout. Boom, my healing laid out, and see if I can get this fixed by the time we raid here.
Yeah, I'm not too much of a power
Now, all of
player.
these things actually need to be over
really
here, and then all that other stuff needs to be back here.
Let's say you have to do 30
Swap it around.
PvP events to get the conquest maps down. You can do it. Let's see if you have all maximum strongholds out to 100%. You can probably do it in about say 12 off the top of the head.
Now, I swapped a whole bunch of this stuff around so that I could use different command keys for it.
PvP because I don't do PvP.
Like so.
Alright, no luck. He's not over there. Throw me an invite. Looks like we're gonna have to throw a pub.
As far as conquest goes, that's how you spam the guild ship. That's
you should get Tristan too.
If the guild gets first place, you get the title of this for conquering the planet. If you get all the planets conquered, you get a additional title. And
Oh, that's cool.
Wide. So let's say you do conquer the planet Pacific side, you still get that title for the pub side.
All right. Sending out a notice on Facebook. See if we can get somebody else who wants to come in and raid with us. Boom. And Monday nights are a bit tougher now for my members. A lot of members had to, of course, they switched their schedules. So Monday night's a bit tougher for them to raid. Is now Fridays are a bit better. So that's why we have them on both days now. Instead of just being Monday, we have it on Monday and Friday. So we can accommodate some members who could make it on Monday but can't make it on Friday, and some who can make it on Friday but can't make it on Monday. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Getting your icons going up in there.
Have someone else do it for me.
All right, guys, how we looking here? How we looking?
I just need, I'm pubbing 1 DPS.
All right, I just sent out a message on Facebook, see if we can find one more, as well as Twitter. I sent out a message, see if we can find anybody. We throw it out in chat. Let me throw it out in Discord as well.
And you know what the title is for winning a planet?
Depends on the title, assuming the planet. That's only if the guild takes first place.
Yeah, you know what the titles are?
Boom.
Let me look.
All right, so I'm trying to get one more for the raid here. We're gonna get the raid together. I don't know what we're doing today. Actually, that's a good question.
No, wait, I just posted. He's ready to go. If you want me to get invited, or you want me to wait?
I just heard the half of that. What are we doing tonight? Which raid?
We're gonna do KP. We're gonna do KP.
KP. All right. Yeah, let's give them like 2 minutes for anybody to respond, because I would rather go with a full Kismet group. Our Kismet Army, as I'm calling the team now, by the way, since we've crossed like 5,000 followers almost on Twitch. And, of course, our team is about to hit 900 all-time members. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, tell the guy, we know we're waiting on a possible last member, but if he doesn't come in within the next couple of minutes, we'll invite him in, so he knows what's going on. Good time right now, everybody, to get your stim packs, to get your wife, spouse, real life thing together. You get yourself a drink, a snack, all the things you need to do that you usually have to stop in the middle of the raid to do. Now is the time to do it, right this second. For the next 2 minutes. I got my water.
Why don't we do this?
Ready to go.
Why don't we move? I'll move everybody down into the op channel.
I don't know what it is, but when you're streaming, I get really, really thirsty all of a sudden. I drink like half a bottle of water there. Get super thirsty. Super thirsty.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, he hasn't pulled me yet. I'm just pull my over here sometimes. Hello?
I moved to the op channel. Into the...
It's just sometimes when people pull me into from one channel to another, it like doesn't let me talk. So
Yeah, it'll mute you if you don't have access to that channel. So if he pulls you that channel,
I'm not
it'll
muted.
mute you.
I can't it won't show me talking at all. I'm not even muted.
Oh, then that's a bug. Then you got to get out of it and come back in again. Make sure if it bugs out, like sometimes I'll be talking and I'll stop hearing you guys. You guys can hear me, but I can't hear anybody else. What you do is you quit out of Discord and you got to close it out of your system tray and then bring it back up. You know, Discord is still a work in progress. It's not actually a fully released product.
Yeah, that's why I just wanted to make sure people could hear me.
All right, has it been 2 minutes? Looks like it has. We set it at 44. It's 46. Let's go ahead and get them in, and let's get going. We're gonna roll over this Karga. Roll over this one. Now, Kargas and EV are among the easiest raids in the game, especially in story mode, which is what we're going to do today. We're just getting people's geared up. We're getting various drops for them to get. And we're going to go ahead and practice with some new members, see how it goes. And we're also going to plug somebody else in here, too.
I got who hasn't taken transport yet?
Oh, we lost Assassin.
Yeah, I had to restart my game.
Yeah, I see everybody here except for Assassin's restarting and
I tried to invite the guy. I tried to invite the guy, and he said there's somebody waiting for travel here.
Could be Dekian that we're waiting on too, though.
yeah, it's Dekion's the other one that hasn't traveled here. You can tell because their name is not white. When their name is white, that means they're right next to you.
Oh, I'm being nice to Dekian.
I don't know what he's doing.
I'm messing with gear.
Did you get the transport? Dekion?
I think so, yeah.
Well, you want to click the little check mark so you transport to where we are. Or did you go in the instance already?
I didn't get a transport thing. All I did was get the accept the deal.
All right, I'll transport you.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, I know it. Hang on. Give me a second.
Where's the pug guy? Let's get him in too, and then we'll transport everybody at once.
I was in my my stronghold.
Ah,
If
there
you're in
you
your
go.
stronghold, you don't get the travel thing.
Yeah, I think that's the weirdest thing. You'd think it like you could do raids on your guild ship, and you think you could do travel from your strongholds or guild ships. You think that would be the main thing you could do, but I guess people would try to exploit it and try to get into people's strongholds. I don't know why it would matter by summoning, I guess.
Yeah, I gotta I have probably a Saturday to fix all my strongholds now.
Oh, Kiss finally got my graphics card in my computer.
Oh, sweet. How's it looking?
It's looking great. I'm actually getting almost 100 frames on this game now.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I bet. Crank it all the way up and get that 100 frames per second. Smooth.
I'm cranked out. I get 100 frames a second.
And I can actually play Star Citizen to an extent.
Cool. Well, I can play it on my 580. It just got to crank the graphics way down. Not very optimized yet anyway. I think it'd be easier when it's optimized as well. So.
Well, yeah, but what I had was pretty much just like not even working. I had a GT 730. So like a 5-year-old graphics card almost.
Mine's almost 5 years old. I got the 580. Still works.
I got the Quest. Didn't ask me to travel though.
That's my next thing I'm going to do. I think I'll work on another machine. Yeah, we haven't pulled everybody yet. I'll go ahead and pull everybody now. Get ready for the invite to pop up. That's totally worth that 10,000 credits. I'd even do it if it was 100,000 credits. Totally worth it.
Because I promoted you to make the way you want to heal. You want your healing bars to look like.
Already did. Yeah, see, Alana is one of our tanks. Dekian, you're on your tank too?
Oh, I'm tanking only. I'm the only tank.
You're the only tank?
Except
Oh.
one tank tonight.
One tank tonight.
Sounds good. Sevendro Press.
Only one tank, and that's me.
And Dad, you might want to switch over to your healer.
I got me an assassin doing healing. Just do deep.
Oh, I didn't know you're an operative or a mercenary.
Yeah, I'm operative on this guy. At least I hope so. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got 2 operatives, so this should be cakewalk. Operatives are like, I don't want SWTOR to hear me on the stream. By the way, we're on the stream right now. Say hello to the stream, everybody.
Hello, stream.
Hello.
Hello, stream.
But I don't want SWTOR to hear that the operatives are too OP and then all of a sudden give them the nerf bat. Because the Sage got a massive nerf bat on their power restore. And the operative is just so easy. It doesn't, you don't run out of power all that much.
And you're gonna cry when the new one comes out, because they're gonna nerf them even worse.
Well, you know, they nerf them one way and then they'll buff them the other way and nerf them the other way. That's what they'll do. I'll just play another character. I got 18 to build up, so... Well, actually, I've got 9 to build back up.
Oh, I'm inside. I don't know where this other pub is, but...
They're all here now. Everybody in. Let's go.
Meow.
Meow. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. Welcome to the stream, by the way, everybody. Sorry if I was talking to my team there for a bit, trying to get them rocking and rolling. Welcome to Team Night, or Raid Night. We're going to be playing some Star Wars The Old Republic here with my team. We're going to do a little bit of raiding.
Our loot rules are 1 assembled item per run.
Unassembled, right?
Yes, unassembled.
All right, so we're going to see us run through some serious fun here in Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, we're not...
Can you,
we're not the hardcore raiding group. We're not trying to impress nobody. Our whole goal is to have fun together. And that's the way games should be, especially MMOs. They should be all about having fun together. If you're not having fun together, then there is something you're doing wrong. I think so. Of course, it's your game. You can do whatever you want. But for me, I think if we're not having fun together, then there's something wrong with what we're doing. If we're trying to drain all the fun out of it, if we're ruining other people's fun, then it is totally not worth it. Totally not worth it, whatever it is. All right. For some reason, I don't have my SWTOR thing there. Where is my SWTOR thing? Do it.
kiting things? Like not pulling,
Yeah.
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 Alright.
And away we go.
Man, I really want that hat.
And now's the time in which I start watching bars.
The propeller hat.
Aggro on right, shoot me. Now this particular healer is a dot healer or a hot healer, depending on how you want to look at it. It heals over time. So what I try to do is my job is to keep the tank alive. That is really all I do. And I go ahead and try to reduce my aggro as best I can to keep that off of me. And put it on to somebody else. Make sure to pick up all the aggro guys so it doesn't get on me. Thank you.
Oh, I'm trying.
Well, DPS should be helping out too. Grab a little bit of that off aggro that you can't grab. You should always be kind of glancing at me and Assassin to see if anything's shooting us. If you see something shooting us, then shoot it back. Shoot it back. Now also what we do is we train a little bit of our members as we go along. Now a lot of these members, they've done this a million times. But we work together. I go wherever the tank goes. That's my job. Cleanse the tank. So I put one AoE on that side, and then I put another AoE on this side to get both of those helping each other. I'll go ahead and channel heal, put some more dots on there. And really that's my job. My job is to look at these bars. See those bars right there, health bars? That's all I do when I'm healing. I always look at those health bars, except for if I see some red circles at my feet, then I try to move a little bit.
Back up.
But other than that, I try not to move too much. I try to stay as stationary as I can because it allows me to focus on my rotations. And we're also going to spacebar all of this and move back.
Oh shoot, I fell in the acid.
Oh, yeah.
You and Brish fell in the acid. Awesome.
Gotta stay out of that green jello.
Area start, guys. Well, there you go. You got your death out of the way. That always works. Now you won't be afraid to die.
Alright, I'll explain this one. I'm gonna get all these cats, and then when big ugly Rancor comes out, he has
That's
no
embarrassing.
table.
But that's life,
What
right?
we've been
It's okay to
doing
make
is we
mistakes.
want you guys to go when he targets you, so make sure your target's on. When he targets you, go to the middle of the room and just take it. Don't run it through the group. The healers can heal you through it. And then get out of there fast. And DPS try to stay behind him as best you can, but I know it's hard with him running all over. Then there's gonna be a pig that comes out. Big red. There'll be a big red beam. You want to kill that pig instantly. So all you DPS that have leap to that pig and kill it. Then we're gonna have cats. When you see the cats, let me know. I'm gonna try to aggro both cats and have them on me. So then the DPS will DPS the cats, and then we'll just go through it. And once we get the cats down, we'll have the cats again.
Rearranging my skills.
Kill the balls. Any questions?
I like the last part. Kill the boss.
I thought you meant any questions.
Just do it.
Yeah, don't let your dreams be dreams, guys.
Alright, so I'm going to start dotting people up. Who are going to be my main DPS. Now what I do is I watch all the people in my side. So I've got 4 people in my party, including myself. But I can cross heal as well. If I see somebody's getting low, I'll do a little cross healing if I can. Now I also can help out with a little bit of damage. I can do a little deeps. Pressing the right buttons help. That stuff's pretty easy. Now you don't want to over heal, but you do want to get your stacks going, especially on like a boss like this. Get your stacks build up. Let your stacks start to build up, and then they'll jump in.
Alright, here we go. Watch out for the pig. You see a big red beam? Kill that pig.
Now I'm going to stay back a little bit. Still need to heal, but I don't need to be right where he's going to be swiping me. So that's going to help us a lot. Help a little deal there, and then start putting some dots on the tank. The hardest thing is when everybody is taking damage at once. Like so. But you have a lot of dot spells on this particular character. So you really do have an easy time of it on this particular character. Especially when everybody's standing together. Like right here, everybody's standing behind the boss. All I have to do is just find somebody behind here, click on them, and just AoE everybody behind the boss. Like that. So it is fairly easy. Let's try to keep them dots going. Try to keep them all stacked up. And then there's a quick heal. Got a crit heal there. Like so. Again, keep that AoE going. Keep the dot going on him. Fairly easy. Now they're all together. Go ahead and basically AoE heal everybody over there.
Pig. Kill that pig as fast.
Like so. And he's a bit far away. AoE heal over there.
I hate that they don't let you target it right away.
But good job taking that pig down, thank you.
Now you got to keep everybody's health pretty high up here because it does that knockback and also a really bad swipe. So if somebody's health is really low, it could mean really a lot of trouble. Now this one right here is your big heal. Boom, you see it gets about 10-15% back, which is pretty good. Again, notice how I'm not really losing that much power because these guys are way OP. That's one of the greatest ones right there, is that kind of AoE heal. Super powerful on the operative. Too far away. Help out a little bit of heal there. Drop a big heal and then AoE. Working on the tank. Oh. And see, I'm trying to stay out of the swipe zone. Also trying to stay out of the knockback zone. Oh, he's after somebody else. He's after me that time. AoE everybody. Throw some heals on myself.
Alright, cat's coming out.
AoE heal there. Wait for him to drop that. Wait for everybody to get together. And then AoE the heck out of them all. Another dot heal. Standing right in the bad place. Just keep rinsing and repeat. Make sure to use those AoE heals effectively. And try to just avoid from getting too much damage on you. Pretty much it, and then keep your self heals going. AoE there, do a big heal. Great thing about the operative also is that you can heal while moving. He likes me. Put
Keep it up, guys. We're doing a good job. We're at 30%.
See, I put my see, I did barely any damage to me because I put on my
30%.
I put on these ones right here, which is my Shield Pro. It reduces my damage for so many seconds, and then this one over here.
Good job and killing them pigs.
I evade the attacks for so many seconds as well. So that's the perfect time to pop that, is right at that moment where he knocks you into the ground, is to put up your evasions during that time.
Remember, if you have aggro, run to the middle of the room.
The pug's got it. He's not listening. No, Deckian's got it.
This guy randomly aggroes, so that's why I try to stay to the side of him this way. This way he'll ping pong back and forth, and I'll be on the side. They're all together, so we'll just AoE them all. Now this should be pretty easy for you, especially with 2 operative healers. This should be pretty easy mode. Or you could use 2 scoundrel healers as well. Either way, it should be pretty easy. Especially if you've got some decent gear. Give him a little dot heal. Almost done.
4%.
Easy. We made that look easy. We totally made that look easy.
You guys mind if I roll for exotic isotope stabilizer?
Yeah, we all roll need on crafting gear, or crafting items. See, bracers.
I'm gonna pass on the bracers.
They're 216.
Yeah, make sure you don't already have a 216 bracer set. If you do, then pass on those as well. Also, make sure to loot the mob, otherwise you won't get your crystals. So you should get that as well.
I got the bracers.
Hey, congrats.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats. I got some new gloves off of the Rancor too.
Congrats.
Cool.
Congrats.
That's always fun.
Just reminder everybody, once you get one, that is your full for this time, so make sure to not roll on it the next time.
Wasn't the bracer the only thing that dropped though?
Yeah, you can roll greed. You can greed roll if no one wants it. They'll greed roll, and then it'll be. You can bring it to whoever.
Yeah, they were already assembled. They're not unassembled.
Oh, they're assembled ones. Oh, I see.
Yeah, they're Defiant Pummeler's gauntlets.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
that was
get-
Tristan. I thought you were Assassin. I saw
Oh, yeah.
Assassin got it. Yeah, sorry. Gotta learn your
Oh,
voice
good.
again.
Yeah, no, I'm a lot older than last time we were hanging out, so
I know. Awesome
totally
though.
understandable. Yeah, it means I can play past my my old bedtime. It's great.
Sad thing is, I can't even make it to my old bedtime anymore.
I know the rest of us are getting so old. We got to go to bed earlier. That's the
miss
truism
the
of life.
I think all our healers missed it too.
That was my fault. I went out too far. I'll take the blame.
What did I miss?
I pulled the mobs on accident.
That always happens in this room.
And no worries, the healers were on point.
I just look at bars. That's all I do. That's my job. I look at these bars. I don't even see any of the action that happens the whole entire raid. All I see those little bars going up and down. That's all I'm looking at. Boom. Easy. Easy mode. Great time to dot people up while you're running, by the way. By the time you get there, usually you're ready to go.
I'll take care of interrupting Sorno's heal.
So thanks for hanging out on the stream, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic night. Welcome to my stream. You can see I'm hanging out with my team. What we're doing is we do some raids. Right now we're just doing an easy raid. We're just doing story mode Kargas, where we're getting people some gear. We're showing them a bit of our rating, and that's what we usually do. Just kind of the fun, easy stuff on Mondays, and then a bit of the harder stuff on Fridays.
All right. Do they get mad when their buddy dies?
You know, it's been forever since I've seen what happens when, if you don't kill one quick, you know, about the same time as the other. I don't know if they get mad and rage.
The rage timer, yeah.
Yeah,
Basically,
okay.
wipe the raid.
It's probably the same mechanic then.
Yeah, I just know that on the like Mayhem Arena thing, there's.
Hey, Meatbag, what's up? Love that name. Awesome name. Reminds me of the HK in the game. Greetings, Meatbag.
So, versus group, you're on gun.
Back.
My team is on fire.
All right, let's do it.
So ironically, it was the same target I had set. You're with Briss. You're on the right side of the room.
Been waiting for you. Seemed like forever. But we get paid by the hour. So no big deal. Bonus.
Be prepared to be pulled around all over the place. Again, my job is to put a whole bunch of hots on the tank, and then shoot some random people some heals, dot them up a little bit. Right now, I could actually help with some DPS because they're not really that low. Oh, over there, they need some help. Try to stay grouped up, guys. A little easier to heal you. Try to be together.
Not as mad as me.
And oh, I forgot. Don't forget, if there's a robot out, you gotta get on that robot. Alright, we need a little more DPS on gun. Everybody switch to gun. That's on my team, that's DPS. Besides Nano.
Need a res on Brish.
Already done.
Your turn. Focus on the little one. Which one's the little one? The little one. They're all little.
Alright, we gotta watch out. Robots are gonna come out. Free
I
DPS
said-
on the robot.
I said it right when he died. I'm like, dude, stand by with the rest of the team, and then he croaks. Jeez, Jang, you're taking massive damage.
Well, I'm tanking two of them at the same time.
Yikes.
I got jarred.
I gotta keep take them both.
My turn.
I'm trying to keep both of them on me at the same time. Usually my juggling skills.
Your turn.
Doing a good job, because you're taking a beating.
How's Jorno's percentage?
Jarg's at 58.
Jarg, I mean.
What? I like
Don't you have any?
Have
Seven.
Don't, I'm surprised you
guys.
guys don't have the bars over their head. There's one guy's at a half and the other guy's at a quarter. Super easy to see.
I'm carbonized.
On the carbonized.
You see somebody carbonizing, usually the bot's up.
I'm carbonized.
Bot's down.
%.
Your turn.
And I'm
My
down.
turn.
Yeah, if you go down to like 35%, you need to back out. That helps a lot.
Your turn. My turn. Your turn. My turn. Ready, set, go.
When he pulls you in, you want to stay out when he's flaming like that. Alright, Jog's at 32%.
Sorry, guys. Trying to stay focused. Trying to stay focused if you're talking to me in the thing.
Sorno's around 25%.
All right, somebody take over tanking. Tank is down. We got no res.
Targ is at 26% now.
My turn. Focus on the little one. Which one's the
Bots
little?
out.
Alright, Bob's
The
up.
little one. They're all little.
You guys gotta get that bot down.
Bot's down.
Your turn. My turn.
Assassin, check your res, see if it's up. If you can get the tank up, that'd be great.
My turn.
Got him.
Your turn. My turn.
Back off if you're low health. Back off.
Ready, set, go.
Thank you, thank you. Way too many of you taking lots of damage. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, when he's doing that AoE flame thing, don't stand in that, guys. It's way, you're taking way too much damage.
Snow vision going on right now.
Just keep going, keep going. Go out fighting. All right, area start. Yeah, gotta get out of that flame. There's no way I'm gonna heal everybody out of that each time. Yeah, enrage. Got it. Got that enrage. I think that's the only time I've
That was
ever
like
failed that
half
on the
a
first
second
time.
away from
But that's the way we
popping. I
roll.
didn't get to
We what we do is we teach members as we go along. We're not trying to impress anybody or be super lead or trying to show everybody how awesome we are. Frankly, if you do that, people don't listen to you anyway. People don't care about you and your eliteness and want to listen to you go on and on about how awesome you are, better than everybody else. What we do is we let members fail. We let members make mistakes. It's okay if we wipe. That's fine. We'll run back in there and do it the next time. No biggie. I've done this raid hundreds and probably thousands of times. But what we do is we let new members come in. We let them learn to raid, learn to work together, and work back and forth. And if they make a mistake, it's okay. It's okay. They'll learn from it in time. Learn to not stand in the fire. Learn not to keep engaging the mob. If they get below 30%, they need to back off a little bit to give the healer a second. And so on. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I was talking to stream. All right, we ready?
I said I faded death because I seen the sight of you. You scared me that way.
I totally didn't hear what you said. What?
I said you scared me when you came in, so I faked death.
Oh, there you go. Sorry. This guy is pretty scary. Hola! What's up, Chex Mate? Thanks for hanging out.
Oh,
I think it's the armor.
We can tell with the red hair. We know it's him.
Fall out for it, but fall asleep it starts. There you go. There you go.
Alright, you guys ready to give this another try?
Hey, Fowls Missy, if you want to come in and tell me how to play, you're wasting your time, bro. Wasting your time. It does work. You know why? Because I've been healing the team. My team's been together for 14 years. We've had over 800 members over that time. We've done nightmare modes. We've done regular modes. We've done 3 16-man runs before. You don't need to tell me how to play, bro. But thanks for coming in and putting some suggestions anyway. But you don't need to tell me how to play. It does work. It works pretty good. Works pretty good. Especially if DPS is taking too much damage. They're standing in the fire or standing in red circles. They need to get out of those red circles. They need to not stand where they're taking a lot of damage. That is like a raid basic. So there you go. There you go. Let's do this. Let's do it. Fire. Fire. Boom. Let's get it going on. We're going to get it this time. Now everybody's going to step it up a level, you'll see. And we'll rock and roll it. Rock and roll it. Big time. I'm going to go ahead and dot everybody up. Make it a little bit easier to heal. Stay away from that guy. And we're off and running. Alright, let's go ahead and dot up the tank. And we'll get going here. Get going. Dude's standing over there by himself.
Go.
Standing over there by himself. Oh, fire. Heal myself a little bit. Stand over here by the group. Remember, don't stand in the fire, guys. When you're doing that AoE fire, don't stand in that, please. Now, one of the things as a healer, if a whole bunch of people are taking damage at the same time, it just makes it harder on you. Now, you can possibly heal through it. You do some AoE heals like that. You can heal through it. It just makes it really, really difficult. Your DPS should always be behind the mob. Remember, if you're DPS, you should always be behind the mob that you're hitting. Only the tank should be in the front of it. And of course, watch out for your feet. Watch out for that AoE damage. Because basically, if you're in front of the mob, what happens is the AoE cone will hit you, that particular mob. Most mobs have a frontal attack. So if people are standing in that frontal attack, it makes it a lot harder as the healer. Oh, or if you're standing in that purple circle, don't stand in that either. And that's pretty much a way of making it easier on the healer. So pretty fun, pretty fun. Pretty fun, hanging out, having fun, teaching some new members how to do some raiding. Now again, if you come in and you're like, you know, you get in a raid and you're like telling everybody how to play and you're like, oh, you guys aren't doing it right and you guys suck and you guys need to do it like this and like that. Nobody wants you in there, bro. Nobody wants you in there. Basically, if you're going to come in and tell everybody how to play, they don't care. Now, if they ask you, they say, how can I be better at this? How can I be better? That's a better time to tell them. Now, of course, I'm the leader of the team, so I can tell them anytime I want. But I try to be respectful. Try to be respectful, give them a little tips along the way. And it's up to them to kind of step it up. And you'll see they will. They will. Look how much better they're doing this round. A lot less healing on my part. It's not as tough to keep everybody up. It is actually pretty easy. I'm talking to you guys and not even watching, really. Not even watching. And that's what it's all about. Let them fail. Let them make a mistake. It's okay. Everybody in life makes a mistake.
On that robot.
Everybody makes a mistake along the way, and then they learn from it. That's what life's all about. Nobody in life has never made a mistake. Everybody who's ever lived and everybody who's ever going to live will make a mistake at some point. And that's okay. Give people the freedom to make a mistake. That's what you really want. You want people to have that freedom. To feel like, you know what, even if I make a mistake in this raid, some jerk won't come along and tell me how I'm doing it wrong. Or yell at me, or tell me stuff like, you know, you suck, or you need to learn to play, or all that kind of stuff. That's the kind of environment I like to create for my members. Right? And you'll see some amazing stuff happen. You'll see some amazing stuff happen where people will just step up and start to learn to play a little bit better on their own without you having to tell them to learn to play better. That's why they're here. They want to learn to play better. Otherwise, they wouldn't bother with raiding. They wouldn't bother with it. They just play the regular game. So, great thing if you want to lead a team of people who respect each other. Now, of course, it's your game. You can do whatever you want. This is the way I like to play, and that's why my team's been together for over 14 years. We don't do all that drama that a lot of people do. Oh, I'm standing in the fire. Bad Kismet. Push my little thing there so I don't have to heal myself as much.
Wish you could interrupt that flaming.
Thanks for getting out of the flame, guys. That was an awesome job. Thank you, thank you. We are so much easier healing this round. You guys are rocking it. I suggest burn your cooldowns. Let's do it. Come on, let's finish this up. Burn those cools. See, like I said, treat people well, and they'll step up. Like that. Not one person basically was below 60%.
Our niche.
Not one person was basically below 60% most of the time there. Most of the time they were above 50%. Probably was doing a little bit of overhealing there. But you see the difference between the first time and the second time? If you give people the freedom to fail, the freedom to make a mistake. Some of these people never been in a raid before. Never been in a raid before, and they've now killed their second raid boss. The first one we got in first try, and then this one we got in second try. So that's what I suggest if you're thinking about starting a team. But, you know, again, your team, your deal, you play however you want, but that's my suggestion. Because you give people the opportunity to be great. You give them that opportunity. And you'll see it happens. It happens pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So yeah, that's something I talk about every time that I do raiding, by the way. I will talk a bit about how my style of raiding is a bit different than everybody else's. We don't do drag and kill boats. Like last week, we talked about basically the same thing, about how to set up your raid group and try not to make it like a friction thing the whole entire time. So very important if you want a good raid group. Now, some people, you know, they're into that. They're into the old, ribbing on everybody all the time. And we do that sometimes. You'll see us just, you know, kid each other around, but we're not serious about it. We're not being like hurtful, right? Oh, I died. See, if I die, I don't get upset. I don't smash my keyboard. Oh my God, I died. How did they let me die?
Down the elevator.
See, I don't do all that. I think that's ridiculous. Come on, it's just a game. You're just having fun. So there you go. Erickson says, sucks you're not on EU, though. Aw, that is a bummer. I'd love to play with peeps on EU. I died again. I died again. You throw me a res, bro. Over here. Yeah, that's awesome. Right here behind you. Talking to the stream. Sorry, guys. Talking to the stream. Got croaked a couple times there. Got croaked a couple times. I jumped down without looking at my health. That was my bad. But again, see, that's the whole thing about games. They should be fun. They shouldn't be so where, you know, you suck all the fun out of it by telling everybody how much they suck, right? So that should be part of the fun, is to enjoy while you're raiding, right? Whether you win or lose, whether you fail, whether, you know, like again, I've done this hundreds and hundreds of times. Whether we win or lose, it doesn't matter. I'm having fun with my team. And that's what, if you come into my stream, that's what my stream's all about. How to get more fun out of your game. For your money, for your dollar bills. Well, in this case, you could be doing Star Wars The Old Republic for free, unless you want to do raiding, then you have to subscribe. But the rest of the game, all the way up to level 50, you can totally do it for free. 8 different storylines, a whole bunch of different characters, Republic and Empire. Totally worth it, by the way. If you have not checked this game out, it is so awesome. It is so awesome. Let me go ahead and... Oh, hold on. Gotta heal my dude. Nope. 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 No dying. Almost. Almost. Pulled it out its last there. Pulled it out last second. Woo! I bet he was nervous. I bet he was writing it down in a second. Trying to type stuff out in the chat. Let's see. Boom, right there. There's all the information. I should just have my mods do it. I should have my mods do it. Thank you, Chewy. Yeah, Kismet BP one, and by the way, is the one. There we go. Exclamation point Kismet BP. I'll have my mods do that next time. I'm so used to doing those things myself. I'm trying to let my mods do it while I'm in the middle of stuff. I'm just so used to doing it. There we go. Make sure to show lots of love to my mods who've always got my back, backing me up. Oh, break. Who've always got my back in the channel. I appreciate that big time. Big time. Dee, 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 dee. So yeah, we have a good time. Picking up those goodies. Picking up those crafting materials along the way. And again, right before every fight, you should be dotting your people up. Now watch out though. When you dot them up, you're going to grab aggro of one of these people at least. Now watch this. So at least one of them is going to go for me or Assassin. I think going to get Assassin first. Yeah, he's on Assassin. Assassin got his heals in before me. So not only do I find that my job is to keep the tank up, which is taking just a massive amount of damage. You sure you're in tanking spans, Jang? Because you're just taking so much damage.
Yeah. Dude, that damage is bad. This sprayd's made for 2 tanks, but I really don't need it.
I know, but Wei doesn't usually take that much damage, bro.
Yeah, but he's got more gear than I do. He's in 220s.
Oh.
I'm only in 216.
Even in 216, bro, that seemed like a lot to me, but I just could be me.
He used to a certain tank already. He used to his style.
Yeah, it could be, or he's doing, or he does a lot of his own self heals along the way.
What does Wei play?
Well, Wei's
Guardian.
got
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut, and he's got 220s.
So, in your plan,
I'm in 216 gear, and well, some of it's.
and you're an assassin. Assassins are going to take more damage. They got to do a lot more work than a Jug does.
Does the assassin have a self heal? Where he can heal himself?
They have to do a lot of different things to be able to tank really good. Where a Juggernaut can just take a pounding, but they still have things they have to do.
Loot Lash, what's up? Streaming KP, exactly.
Tank.
Exactly, streaming some KP, LOL slash. Got it. Oh, Jane grabbed aggro. Uh-oh.
Unless you have a power attack.
Break. Here's my stun break.
He's just spoiled. He's got Wei all the time.
Stun.
Yeah, I'm down, probably.
No, no dying. I refuse to let you die. Oh. Oh yeah, well, a little dying. Yeah, why do we grab that aggro? Why don't we have somebody stealth over there and take the thing out?
Hey guys, sorry.
Hey Electro, what's up, buddy?
I lost the internet twice tonight, so I just wanted to see if you guys are okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, we're okay.
Oh,
it's all
okay,
you, bro.
Good. Later.
I'll taunt them off you kids.
Hey, we live.
Thank you, thank you. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, let's res everybody else. We survived. Oh, did they all jump back? Oh, one didn't. Aha, we have one smart person in the group. That believed we could do it. He said, "I'm not gonna res."
I don't click that button unless I have to. I don't like walking.
Frisch did the same thing. All right, 2 smart peeps. All right, back up to the doorway though, guys. While we're waiting for everybody else to come back.
Alrighty.
Yeah, usually we stealth that one. I could have stealthed over there and done that one. I don't know why we got aggro.
I think Malcolm was, because I saw him way out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he ran off on his own right after we fought the guys in the tunnel.
Ah.
I think that might have been the problem.
My mouse got stuck on my keyboard.
Always something fun with a pug. We got one pug person in the group. Always fun. So when we have that kind of random element in your raids, always fun. Now, I'd love to bring Electral in and just boot this guy out and bring Electral in, but that's not cool. That's not cool. To invite somebody in your raid and say, oh, sorry, a guild member showed up, and we're going to have to kick you out of the raid. That's just not cool. We don't do that. We definitely don't do that. We show respect to people in the community as well as members in the guild itself. So there we go. So thanks for hanging out in the stream, Low Slash. Yes, I quick drawed it. I quick drawed it on you there, Chewy. And we got Sister Wolf hanging out. What's up, Sister Wolf? With that hype going on up there. Funky Mario Delight checking those Kiz Caps, building them up. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, by the way. Speaking of Kiz Caps, while you guys are waiting, thank you so much for appreciating hanging out in this stream. I'm going to give all of you. See, when you hang out in my extra streams like this, in my team streams, I give you the bonus. The big bonus. Boom, the bonus Kiz Caps there to everyone in the stream, and then you can use those for contests, giveaways. You can use it to request music, all that kind of fun stuff. Though when I'm raiding, I'm not going to be doing any music on team raid nights because it is very distracting because I have to constantly like adjust the volume or make sure it's working. Try to stay focused on raid nights, as you can see. Otherwise, I die. But if I die, I don't care. Because the funny thing about this game is if you die, the repair costs are minimal. Like you could run a heroic in 4 minutes and get enough to cover a whole raid's worth of dying. If you die 5 or 6 times, you just run 1 heroic for 4 minutes, and you're good. You run about 10 heroics, and you have enough for running raids all year long. Especially if you run it with a group. Like me and Trebby can literally clear a lot of those heroics in just minutes. Minutes. Somebody's whispering me. Dude's whispering me. Dude whispering me. Did he get banned? That's because you know how I can tell he got banned? It's because he's whispering me. I didn't even see if he got banned. I forgot about him actually. Who was that? What was that guy's name? I forget his name. It was some weird name. I don't know where he went. He went somewhere in the chat. Yeah, he got banned by my mods. He whispered me and was telling me to chill out. I'll say whatever I want. It's my stream. I can say whatever I want, bro. You want to say something? You go get your own stream. So, yes, we talk about raid stuff. I wasn't just talking to you, bro. I was talking to everybody who sits in my channel during raids, talking to them a little bit about what's going on, what I'm doing in the raid. Otherwise, I'm just standing here staring at stuff. That's not too exciting, typically, for most people who are watching the stream. Uh-oh, stunned. Break! Wow, why am I taking so much damage? Now, don't forget to heal yourself. See right there, I had to heal myself a little bit. I had to back away. Break out of that AoE damage that was going on. And it's a little out of my range there, bro. Sorry. Boom. Throw him some love. Now, typically, I don't play the operative. It's not my primary character. I find the operative healing to be a little bit kind of, there's lag points in it because you're doing a whole bunch of hot heals. So there's lag points in it as opposed to if you're doing the sorcerer or the sage. That's my primary healing that I do. I find that healing much more consistent and can keep everybody at a more even pace. But you gotta also think that a lot of the people in here don't have any gear yet. They still have their lower end gear. They might have 204s or 208s. That's why you run this one, because it's for people who have lower gear. So it might be a little bit tougher in the beginning, but as they get their gear, as they start getting that 216 and eventually 220s, it will be a little bit easier for me to heal them through. It actually become a little too easy. It'll become so easy that, you know, we'll just run it we'll just run it like, okay, we're going to run it, and then I'll DPS most of the time, if that was the case. Taking too much damage. Taking too much damage. Again, guys, if you are DPS, try to stand behind the mob, please. Always behind the mob, so I don't have to heal you so much.
Who's that taking a dirt nap back there?
Totally not me.
We got you.
I don't actually know what killed me. I was behind him and I was staying out of the way, but something just bricked me.
I was still fighting back there.
Nah, they were resin me.
I was gonna blame your dad on that one. He didn't train you right.
Well, I don't know what was going on. I just died. I was doing everything I was supposed to.
Welcome to Cross Stamus.
I even had my saber ward up.
Alright, this guy, if you don't remember, this girl, she's not a boss, but she's got a nasty debuff.
So just so you know, the Shadow's a little bit harder to heal than the Guardian and the Jug. The Jug is a lot easier to heal because he does a self-heal. But I do what I can. I do what I can. I'm noticing that Jang here, his tank, is a lot harder to heal. Because I can tell the difference. Because I've been healing Wei for years and years and years. You've been in the guild for 5, 10 years, a long time. Actually, I can find out. Well, so of course, if I was focusing more too, that would probably help. That would probably help. Yeah, I'm going to let him make the mistakes on his team. He should be healing his side. Assassin. Why is it... Everybody is so low health. Why is everybody taking so much damage? I don't get it.
They stopped staying out of that red cloud.
I haven't been in the cloud and it killed me.
Yeah, the cloud's got a bad...
See, when you're in a raid and everybody's taking damage at the same time, there's something wrong. Because what happens is I have to heal everybody simultaneously. And if they're really stacking a lot of damage, then that's not possible. It's not possible to heal every person. Yeah, man, I don't know why you're getting owned, but we'll keep working on it.
Yeah, I have no clue what's up with that.
All right, on this boss, I'm gonna tank this one up against the red grate, and you guys are all DPS, so we're gonna be on the ads.
We're taking a lot of damage.
There are gonna be ads coming out.
It's typically not normal for everybody to be taking damage in that spot unless they're standing in that red cloud.
But if I don't get them, you DPS, that's your guys' job to kill them all. So as soon as I get them, try to AoE them and to get them down. This guy's gonna lose aggro once in a while, so I'm gonna taunt him back as fast as I can get him back. So
hey, Assassin. Make sure to be watching your team over there. If the tank gets below 30%, then you can help me with the tank. But otherwise, stay on your side, all your group on your side. All right.
All right.
I think we're double healing the tank. I think that's why some people are going down there.
So are we taking out the dudes with the ropes first?
Come out first. I'm gonna grab the big boss.
So it could also be that he's healing the same thing I'm healing. If he's healing the tank the same times I am, then all the rest of the people are being neglected. He's a secondary healer. I'm the primary healer because I'm primarily healing the tank. So he's got to heal everybody else. And if he's not healing everybody else, then I have to break off the tank and then heal everybody else as well. So it just takes a little bit of practice.
We're missing one.
I'm standing in a different corner.
Are we ready?
Karaga the Beneficent places the highest priority on workplace safety.
Okay, so I started with some dots. Just run in here. Drop some aggro. Frish action there. So much damage. Now notice, perfect position. Look at that, perfect position. Everybody's standing behind the mob. The mob's going to lose aggro. Then it's going to attack whoever, and then it's going to go right back over there. And notice me and Assassin are back a little bit so that we can see what's going on with all of the team. And then easy mode, you just AoE heal everybody. Oops, I actually AoE healed the wrong peeps. AoE heal me and Assassin back here. Dot up the tank. A little back heal. Then everybody will run together. Once you wait for them to get together, and then I can AoE heal them all. Like so, and then back to the tank. Do a little Koto action.
And
Dot healing. And then if I want to, I can also help out with the ads, but the tank is taking so much damage that I can't really help out with the ads. Because that's normally what I do, by the way. I normally will help out with the ads. If I'm... get myself. I'll help out with the ads if I don't have to heal everybody. Rarely do I use my Koto injection. If I have to use that, you're taking way too much damage. Oh well. Oh well, it's all in fun. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope you're having an awesome night tonight. Hey, Jazz Sands, what's up? What's up, buddy? What's up? So yeah, I have a good time, as you can see. Healing all my peeps. Helping them get some gear. Like so. This is actually a really easy boss to heal. Really easy boss. Just if the tank wasn't taking so much damage, it'd be even easier. I'm standing in the tank. Oh well. I just got myself. Couple Kotos. There we go. Dot heal him and then go back on the tank. If they stand together, they'll all get healed from Anno there, but if they don't, then they won't. Enraged. Kill them, guys. Took too long on the DPS. Look at that, stepping them up. Look at him stepping it up. That's nice. Stepping it up on him. So much damage.
%. 2%.
Bingo! Killed him while enraged. That's awesome. Thanks, Kismet, says Amir Dave. Exactly. The moment he told Kismet to relax, he go bye-bye. Chewy. I thought it was one of you guys that got him. Again, I don't ban people at all. That's either Saltbot. Who got the last one, by the way? Was it me?
I got the last boot on the last one.
Oh, awesome. Let's see if I need that. Yep, cool.
Yeah, that's gonna come. That's gonna give me another set item.
Got my unassembled.
Yeah, congrats, bro. All right.
All right,
Don't go in, guys.
No.
Don't.
Yeah, he was just stunning that guy.
Oh, I know, but
Everybody else is running with him. Kismet, when do you stream Fallout? B-Rock, I will be streaming tomorrow at, or not tomorrow, sorry, on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. More team games, and then at midnight, I will be playing some Fallout 4 till midnight, till 3 a.m. on Wednesday. Then we're going to be retro games on Thursday, then some more raids on Friday, and then more Fallout on Saturday and Sunday, and then more stuff all throughout the whole next week, plus bonus streams during the day. I stream 6 days a week, as well as do other bonus streams on top of that. So yes, the next time will be Fallout 4 will be on Wednesday.
I'm dead.
Yeah, everything's loose now. We got a lot of bots coming up. The murder bots are crazy.
Yeah, you gotta kill the murder bots first.
That specialist is healing.
Yeah, that's why we try to CC those. Take the flight back. These rooms are bad. These are about as bad as the boss fights. Yeah, the CCs are broke. They were flying out.
It's gonna happen. No biggie. Keep on rolling. We'll get them on the next time. Some good team practice here. So again, doesn't matter if we wipe. I don't get upset. I go, oh my god, oh my god, we died.
What the heck? They won't let me accept the revive.
How come these people suck so bad? And why don't they learn to play or all that ridiculousness? If it happens, they'll learn either trial by fire or you give them a few tips along the way. They'll get better over time. Just from practice. Just from practice. All right. Try not to break any CCs, and we're going to get this one this time. Let's do it. All right, line of sight, peeps. Line of sight. Right over here. Group up, guys. Group up. Our AoE heals is not hitting you. Get together. Snuggle up. Make a new best friend. Alright, this team is just taking so much damage. Did they crank this up or what? I have to choose, live or die now. Gotta let the tank live.
Gotta kill that technique.
I might have to let somebody else die. There we go. Those are my choices. I can let the tank live, or I can let somebody else die. Like, I almost had to let Aelin die there. Luckily, Assassin had my back. Cross-healed over into my group while I'm trying to keep the tank up. Which is good. There we go. Easy.
Alright, gotta watch out for that room. Next room's gonna be a watch.
And don't run out in the next room.
Alright, I'm gonna pull the next room right here.
Boom. Thanks for hanging out, Jessens. Daniel the Red. Hey, sorry I missed you at the end of the last kind of bonus stream there, Daniel the Red. I did say hi in chat afterwards. I was building up the massive wife aggro. I had gone past 7 o'clock. Wanted to go see what was up. They had food down there. I wanted to see what was going on with my kids and my wife. So she was like, in the room. In the room going, are you done? Are you done streaming? Like, don't. Wife aggro. There's no worse aggro than wife aggro, I tell you. I tell you. Wife or kid aggro. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Yeah, I gotta use, on a Shadow, you gotta use Koto Injection a lot more in your rotation. I notice on the Juggernaut and the Guardian, you don't have to as much. Requires a whole lot. Now see how everybody's kind of high health? I'll help with a little DPS. Like that. If you can both heal and do a little DPS, it really does help the group, especially when you get into hard modes and into nightmare modes. You're really going to have to master the ability to...
Yeah, it's easy. This is easy in story mode. We're only going to need one person to probably leave probably just leave kids up here. Just can get out.
Yeah, I can heal you from up here. Alright, so I'm going to flip this switch right here. It's going to activate that thing and shoot down the boss. Now, in hard mode, you have to actually do like a whole puzzle and move that guy back and forth between all the flames. You have to run from thing to thing to thing. Run back and forth. We've done it so many times in hard mode.
Melee has to back out, so you don't get melted.
If you're closer than these yellow lines, you'll get hit on either side.
Yeah, it's good to practice while we're doing it here in story mode. So when I go to flip the switch, just move out of there anyway, just so you can get some practice going.
Do we need to be up on the belt?
No, you can just get them right here, hitbox.
So that's part of the fun. Now I'm playing an alt character right now. This is just one of my alt operatives and whatnot. Now some of these groups, people have never run raids with us before, so we're just running them through, letting them learn the way. That's what you do in a guild, right? You give people the freedom to fail. You give them the freedom to make a mistake or to wipe or that kind of stuff, especially when they don't have their gear yet. They're just trying to get their gear going. So you know what? You don't put them down. You don't tell them how much they suck. You don't do all of that. Because when you say that, when anybody says it to me, I just instantly ignore them. That's the advantage of being older, number one. And number two, you just don't care. Because I've already done this so many times. And I've done it in hard mode so many times. And nightmare mode and so on and so forth. So, again, just let that negativity go into one ear and come out the other side. Don't put it on your shoulders. You know what you do? Just brush that negativity right off like that. And play and have a good time. That's what it's all about. Games should be about having fun and not about telling people how much they suck. Of course, it's your game. You can go do whatever you want. That's how I like to play.
But he needs to be on vent or be on instead of muting us. He meets us when he gets streaming.
I thought Mondays were the only days he wasn't going to stream when we did this.
I don't know.
I hear you. Go ahead, guys. I already hit ready twice.
Well, he had me muted. You have to go up to the computer in the back of the room and touch it first.
Oh, I forgot. I was waiting for you guys to be ready.
You were talking to the stream. We were sitting here. We're like, come on, Kismet.
Oh, I did have you muted. I forgot about that part. That was my bad. I take complete responsibility. I don't usually work the switch. All right, here we go. Boom. Let's do it. All right, gonna do some up here from up above healing. Oh, you're out of range of me. Assassin, take over primary healing.
Copy.
Take over the tank. I'll try to take over the ads.
Maybe that new pug, he didn't want to wait for me to get aggro. He just wanted to pair it up. I was gonna let him die.
Yeah. I'll be nice and let him live. for now. All right, make sure to take over the heel of the group. Keep the tank up. The button's about to become up.
Don't be standing underneath him.
Got hit. Oh, jumped him. All right, here we go, everybody. Back out. Back out. We'll just do a little bit of practice here. And boom. And go get him again. Again, you know, as this kind of healer, you can totally just like dot heal, or hot heal, as they call it in modern days. So you throw a bunch of heal over times on them, and then just back away. Like myself, I'll go ahead and dot myself up a little bit, or hot myself up a little bit. And then do that, and then just try to keep the AoEs going on them. This one is super easy, by the way. Super easy to do. Now, I don't know why this guy is taking so much damage. You notice how, see all those people taking damage? They should be behind the mob. They shouldn't be taking any damage. Please stay behind the mob. Don't get up there where the tank is, or you'll take damage. So if you're taking damage, that's because you're in front of the mob. Or you're getting hit by a rocket, one or the other. If you get shot by a rocket, move away like Anno just did, like a pro, so that everybody doesn't get hit by the rocket. Now see how he moved away, then it blew up over there. It did hit one other member.
I think the button's ready, Kiz.
Yeah, I'm on it. Here it goes. 3, 2, 1. Now, you also have to be working a puzzle here in hard mode, which is pretty funny. Pretty funny. Now, also, make sure to heal the healer from time to time. Heal the healer. So, super fun. Super fun to play these, even with members who have never done it before, if you're up for that. Now, some people, they don't like to run raids with people who don't already have their gear, who have never done raids. There's a lot of guilds like that that are like, oh, well, you got to do an application, and you've got to, you know, be the leadest person ever. And hey, if that floats your boat, if that's the thing you like, more power to you. But me, I know that I'm going to have fun, whether we win or whether we lose. Maybe we won't even get through the whole raid.
That's awfully convenient of him to cover up.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
He understands you about loot rules, but he doesn't understand English.
Right? That's what I'm thinking.
Good thing I had a roommate that was Brazilian.
Just do what we gotta do. We'll get through it.
I can speak Spanish. You really need me to talk?
If he's Brazilian, then you need to speak
Speaks Portuguese, but I bet he speaks Spanish as well.
Probably does, knowing how the rest of the world does.
Is he
Yeah, only the U.S. typically only has one language. Everybody else has multiple languages.
Did he say he's Brazilian?
I'm looking at a name, and that's a...
Which I think is super cool, by the way.
The Brazilian Latinos are the Brazilian.
All right, here we go again. Flame coming down. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I think that's super cool to know multiple language, by the way. I wish I had done that one earlier. I do know a little bit of Spanish. Yo no sé. That's what I said to get through Spanish class. The teacher said you can't speak anything but Spanish, so that's all I would speak, because I was totally not interested in Spanish. They made me take Spanish. They made me take it. No other choice.
That was just damage.
If he's pulling off you, then it may be time for the DPS to start using their aggro dump buttons.
Dump it all on him. Well, just do what you can, bro. All right, here we go again with the button. 3, 2, 1. Again, now what we're also doing is we're practicing when we do story mode, because people have not run it before. I'm just so tempted to let them die, but I'm gonna let them live. When we do story modes, it's all about practicing. It's not about, you know, how fast you can run it or how fast you can grind it out. If you're doing story mode, because most of my members here, I could get a whole team together and we could run this like it was nothing in like 10 minutes with our mains. But when you're running with new people who've never done it before, you want to take your time. You know, you're not in a rush to get it done. You're not like, oh, well, we got to get this done in 30 minutes, that kind of thing. You want to give them enough leeway to learn, basically. Ooh, pulled them out of that one. That was a close one. All right, button, here comes.
Parsec.
Yeah, Parsec. Would
Oh,
show you
Rez.
who was doing the most DPS and who was threat meters and stuff.
I'm using. We're using it. We haven't. We have had.
Throw the res on tank if you can. So, oh, we got him. No biggie.
Yeah, I have it. I'll give it to you guys.
All right, let's see. And who got the last thing?
I did.
All right, cool.
Cool. Yes, but you just keep getting all the items.
I got a couple items as a drop there, yeah. But no no unassembled things. I like to check mine, make sure I don't already have it. Oh, that one I already have. Already got the pants. Greed it. I always check my items first to make sure I don't have a set piece that's like set 216.
Kids, I won that one.
Hey, congrats. Awesome. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying story mode here. Again, this is just kind of practice mode. No biggie.
And I'm not.
We die,
I'm
no
not
biggie.
Usually tanking it.
Diddly-dee.
I'm usually off tanking.
Hey, Tellis! What's up? Thanks for hanging out on the stream. Always great to see you, Tellis.
Alright, I'm gonna go in that room. Somebody go in that room already?
Yep.
Coming back to you.
Why are you in there?
You're taking too long.
Somebody else got banned. Sorry you got banned, bro. Sorry you got banned, bro. I didn't mean for you to get banned. I don't know why you got banned because I was not involved in it at all. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I wasn't ready there. I was talking to the stream. Talking to the stream. If I stayed focused here, we'd do better. We'd do better. So what we do, again, we're just having fun. We're just doing that. We're not trying to prove we're super elite. So if you're going to come into my channel and say, hey, we're super elite and we want to tell you how awesome we are and how much you suck, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time in here. Oh, not dying. You're wasting your time in here. I'm at the age where I don't care. I don't care. That's the advantage of being me. But thanks for coming in anyway. Thanks for bringing up my viewer count. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Good Lord, time to grind Korriban Heroics for 5.0 for Nimgear. Oh, go for it. Go for it, little Lord. Have a good time, bro.
Yeah, I'm down.
Have a good time doing that.
Got it.
Go down fighting, guys. Go down fighting. Get him. Go get him, Brish. Ooh, a whole bunch of murder droids there. Whole bunch of murder droids. So again, we have a fun time. We don't get all into that stuff.
Wait for you guys.
There's always somebody that comes into my channel wants to tell me how elite they are. Of course, they don't know that I've had the team for over 14 years. I've had over 800 members over that time. We had 300 members at the beginning of the game, as well as I got to go to this awesome thing. Boom, right there, the Guild Summit back in 2012. I love that coin. They did a really good job on this coin, by the way. Really good job. Got a whole bunch of other swag. Met a lot of really amazing guild leaders as well. Got to meet all the people at BioWare. Got to tour the BioWare studios. Got to see the legacy system before anybody else. Super, super fun event. Super fun. Told them a whole bunch of things that I thought would really help the game, like fast travel, of course, guild halls, and the ability to summon groups, because it took a long time to get from place to place at the very beginning. A lot of fun we had at the very beginning of the game. And we'd run hard modes and all of that stuff. Usually 3 16-man modes and all of that. Super, super fun. Super fun to play. But, you know, that's the way people are. Some people want to come in and just tell you how elite they are and how much you suck. And that's the way they play. Hey, more power to you, bro. But again, it's wasted on me. I'm at the age where I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't worry me at all. And if you get too salty up in here, either my mods or my salt bot will get you. It's nothing to do with me. I'm not banning you. I'm not even paying attention to you. I'm playing the game. Usually. Unless I glance at the chat from time to time. All right, don't AoE, please. Don't break those stuns. Oh well.
He just ran in.
Here, I'll stun the droid.
Aggro.
Hunter Creeper droid is down for 60 seconds. Or at least he should have been, but he's not anymore. What the hell?
Yeah, everybody went on a whole bunch of different mobs and broke all the stuns there, guys.
I guess you can't stun the Hunter Creeper.
Yeah, there's some things you can't stun. The first one you want to stun is this one on the left, typically. Stay at it, though.
Won't let me do it. He's immune to suns.
I tried to hold the motor lock.
Stay at it. All right, we got to work on our running in there. This guy keeps grabbing aggro like that or jumping off on the wrong thing. We may have to boot him.
He's just going in left and right.
Yeah, he's just going in left and right, and it's kind of screwing up the rest of the group. But there we go. Now, we've actually 6-manned and 5-manned this before in story mode. It's pretty easy once you have a lot of gear.
The kick.
Pretty easy once you have a lot of gear.
We're going to need another DPS on Karaga, because that's a DPS race.
Pull, see if Electral's still hanging out.
My DPS is going to be comparable to a tub dumper right now.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Let's have a little chat with him, Jang. Have a little chat with the dude. Or somebody who can actually speak to him.
He's already...
Just whisper the guy and say, don't be running in there tanking stuff. Running in there tanking stuff. And sometimes it's the way it goes with pugs. You get somebody in there and they'll just be running in. They'll be pulling the aggro. They'll be interrupting or breaking your stuns. That kind of thing. And it happens. It happens. Sometimes we run this, never wipe at all. And if we're running on our mains, if I was running on the Republic or on my mains here on the Empire, or with my main members that typically run, we would run this with never wiping once. And we would also run it straight through like a steam train because we would have our best characters working at it. But these are not our best characters, and that's why we let people bring their alts and we let people come in and learn who have never learned before. So again, that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun. And some people, they don't like doing that. They don't like going into raids and being there where the group will wipe, right? The group wipes one time, boom, they leave the group. They call it group rage or rage quit. So that'll happen as well. But that's why we typically run with just an enclosed group, right? With our group. So we give people the freedom to fail, the freedom to not be able to heal enough, or the people who accidentally break CCs, all of those things. And those are going to happen along the way.
Him and I were the only ones left.
So that's part of the fun that we like to have. And we'll get it over time. We'll get it done.
Yeah, Malcolm speaks Spanish.
Somebody grab the aggro of that robot back there, please.
On the left. Or the
On me.
arsenal.
And there's
Arsenal
a murder bot up. I'll line aside a little bit there. There we go. And then run up here. Assassin. Assassin's got a murder bot on him. Got to keep Assassin up. Gonna burn my cools. Gonna go invisible. Right there to save myself. And then back. Do some AoEs. Just taking too much damage. Oh, why's my thing off?
Dead.
My whole sound just went off. Lost my sound. Something went funky with my sound there. I think I bumped it. Yeah, Jinjita, if you could stand up where the group's at, I don't have to heal you way over there. I could AoE heal you up where the group. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you stand way back like that, it makes it a little bit harder for me to heal. A little bit harder. Who is Jinjita? Thank you.
I'm over by the elevator.
Get you here in just a second. Now, see, the great thing is what else this does. It's really important, by the way. This is probably the most important thing if you're a leader of a team at all. This is where you're testing people a little bit as well. Can they run in there and fail? And still be cool with it, right? Can they be cool with dying this much? Because when you get to the harder modes, when you get to the hard modes, and then when you get up to nightmare modes, especially when you're learning a new technique and you're learning a new raid, especially when we used to do 40 mans in WoW and those kind of things, you may not know the strategies yet. Nobody may have ran that raid yet, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to have to run it again and again and fail again and again and again until you get it down, until you're like, okay, we got to stand over here and we got to do this and we got to do that and we got to stand over there and this guy's got to do that thing and interrupt this thing. And so you're going to wipe a lot. So this also kind of teaches them a little bit not to get so frustrated on those wipes. Just keep going.
Like
we'll get it done over
time.
That's what it's all about. That's why we do these raid nights anyway, is so that that people can learn along the way.
A lot of my,
so there we go. A little bit about our raiding technique. Again.
Other gear are 208. I have a 216 set piece on 4 set, but
I think she's in all 196.
All right. Don't shoot shield guy. All right, let's do it.
Can't remember the name of the raid.
There you go. Aggro up all those other guys. Make sure to touch aggro all of them if you can along the way. This way Assassin's not getting hit like he is right now. Thank you, thank you.
We fighting them all at the door, or are we fighting them up on the bridge?
I'm only the one fighting at the door.
On the bridge.
Until you kill the bridge guys, and then
just keeps everybody from getting knocked off. It happens sometimes.
Do I have a healer healing me?
Yeah, I'll heal you in a second. Bro, there needs to be something on that where you have a self heal or something, because dude, that is so hard to heal the shadow.
You're just used to wait. I'm telling you, he's got 208. He's got 220 gear.
And he has a self heal.
Silver wide, that's only 80% of the equation.
Yeah, he has also a self heal too. I think that gives him an advantage because literally he'll drop to half and then he'll come back up to about 80%, and then when he goes to half again, then I need to heal.
It's not a heal. It's a buff that gives him a bunch of hit points back.
Yeah, I know. I have a guardian. I have a Gutternet and a guardian too. But I mean, it makes it easier as me as the healer when he gets that heal back or that health back, because I don't have to stress every second when he drops.
It sounds like Waze or Pocket Tank.
No, he's our main tank.
He's our main tank. Waze, one of the greatest tanks.
Tank is what I refer to as when a healer is naturally. Like when I was a tank, I naturally had 2 healers I instantly went to because those are the 2 I knew exactly what I could get out of them.
Yeah, well, it'd be more like I was his pocket healer. That's usually the way that term's used.
You're supposed to fight everybody at the bridge there, Deccan. Tell everybody's dead at the bridge.
There we go. So again, you can see it's a little disorganized on here. They're learning to work together. Typically, this is not our raid group.
That's why I pulled this guy away from everybody.
So they're back to the game, learning a bit on how to stay together. Fun stuff.
Sorry about that. I was looking up a word because I didn't know what it was.
What word was that?
I think because I'm talking to Malcolm in Whisper, and he said something like, "We need to be on." He's trying to be on their flank.
Yeah, behind them.
And that we need to be wherever he is or something. I don't know.
He needs to be wherever we are.
I told him to follow Savage and that he's our tank and to try not to pull aggro.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
I don't know how to say aggro in Spanish, so I just said aggro, but I think he knows.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Saying, oh, I got aggro. Somebody hit all the mobs, please. Get them off me. Oh. Just heal myself through it. Still getting hit by the turret. Drops some aggro. Now, one of the things that I always watch for as a DPS is, guys, we haven't killed the turret yet, man. Everybody should be up there.
We're trying.
I know, but got Brish and everybody down there hitting that. Should all be up there working together.
Yeah, I just threw my obfuscate on it. Just nerfed its accuracy.
I love that obfuscate. Really good in PvP, by the way. Really ticks off snipers. Right when they're about to do their big snipe on you, You run up there and you obfuscate them, and you're like, ah, ha, ha, take that, sucker. You just channeled that for no reason. That's really fun, by the way. If you don't know what obfuscate is, it basically, their next attack gets hosed, which really sucks. Really sucks as a sniper. But fun to do in PvP. Of course, those snipers are deadly. Like, Trebby is incredibly great sniper. Do about 5k damage on you, so you got to watch out. Oh, field repair. Awesome.
So if we're DPS, be on the side of him?
Yeah,
If you're melee, be on the side of them. If you're range, you're going to stay back away. Just stay by Kiz.
Yeah, and if you're going to take a lot of damage, if you're like a half health or quarter health, don't stand in there and keep taking that damage, because there's going to be like murder bots that come out and blow up on you. There's no way I can heal you if you're all in separate places during this. Because what's going to happen is it's going to start getting chaotic about halfway through, and everybody's going to start spreading out. That's not what you want to do. You want to stay where you can be healed. If you're in there by the big boss and you're at 30%, you might as well just come out of there, because there's no way we're going to be able to heal you through all that damage.
And I'm going to tank him like this all the way around.
I know, it's quiet tonight, isn't it, Chewy? Yeah, quiet in the chat tonight. Da, 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 da.
And try to stay away from melee, because when you get that gravity thing on you, you don't want to pull the melee with you.
And if he ain't dead by that last one, then we're in real trouble.
Seeing who got all the drops. Lots of drops today. People getting them sweet drops. Who got the last one?
He's gonna range.
Netta got that last one. Sweet. Hey, I like that. That's cool. You're showing the path of the tank in there.
Yep.
Ah, great idea, man. Like that. That's cool. That's a good idea.
Shield. Just remember, we get that last shield. That last shield, where that last shield is. If he's not dead, we're gonna be enraged. So you guys are gonna have to tear it up.
Yeah, make sure that you burn all your cooldowns as you go along. Do your best DPS you ever did, because this is a DPS race for sure. All right.
And let me grab some aggro, and we'll, you guys, when I give a ready check, we'll get going.
Now's a good time for your stem packs. Burning my stem.
Oh. Hey, Savage, if you want, you can guard me for the first couple seconds and then switch off to somebody else.
I got you guarded all the time.
Okay.
That's better for me. Alright, are we ready? Just waiting. Okay from Kismet.
I'm ready. Thought you were talking to somebody else. Let's go. I got you stacked up. Stacked and ready to rock. Now this is one of those fights that get... Janina, get out of there. Don't get behind him, Deckian. Gotta be to the side. There you
go. Just watch out. He farts flames. You don't want to be You don't want to be farted on.
Someone's got to cleanse me. Gotta cleanse myself, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that as a marauder.
Oh, assassin.
It's easy as melee. You just got to stand to the side of them.
Don't forget to heal yourself, assassin.
Yeah.
Murder drops. Knock these murder bots back, by the way. Dead.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, gotta get those murder bots. If you got a knockback during those murder bots, that's the best time to knock them back.
Oh, shit.
It's a wipe.
Yeah.
Ah, go down swinging, though. Go down swinging. Chew on those rockets. Don't run away, Deckion. Get in there. Take one like a man. Let's go, bro.
But he's a cat girl.
He runs away. He runs
do we
away.
Go med center or area start?
Area start.
Always area start, yeah. That's funny.
Take the
That's funny.
Just go meow.
So no one told me raid night. Oh, Sithbound, I told you, bro. I told you in Discord, I told you in Twitter, and I told you in Facebook. You need to be watching our social media, bro. But if you wanted to get in, I think you'd probably be better than this pug person we got in. But that's the way it goes. You know, you pick a random person, you never know. But you can join us next time. We'll be raiding again on Friday. We did Scum and Villainy last week. Typically, we do 2 raids when we do Kargas. We do Kargas and EV one after another. But we got some new members in. We're working on their teamwork tonight. Getting them to work together, to stand in the right spot, to learn the raid as the raid is progressing, and so on and so forth. Some of the members have never raided before, and we also got a pug guy in as well. So that's the way it goes. And of course, I'm doing my operative healing, which is not my optimum one to do. Eventually, I'll level up my other sorcerer. I do have a sorcerer that is max level that has DPS, which is typically what I play. Typically, I play DPS on the Empire side. On the Republic side, I typically play a healer. But that's the way it goes. You got to pug in what you can pug, right? You got to get your pug on.
How big is that?
Like
250
like
nanometers.
It's like a cell size.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys, you can stand over here, by the way. You don't have to stand way over there.
I wanted to be safe.
Can he? Is he just like too fat to see us out of his machine?
Yeah, he just can't see us standing right here. All right, so again, stand to the side of him, and watch out for the murder bots. When the murder bots come out, that's the best time to do your little AoE action. Drag all the aggro on you guys, or knock them back if you have a knockback. Those are really super helpful. And then all the DPS needs to switch on to those murder bots, or the healers will die, as you saw. All right. Again, this is just practice. We're just practicing. No biggie. We're not trying to impress nobody. We're just trying to have fun together. Because that's what we do. We have some fun up in here. Not too far away. What's up for that? Don't stand behind him. Look out. He's poorly positioned.
I'm on the other side of him.
Yeah, don't be on the other side of him either, because he's gonna put that flame down eventually, and then you'll get hit. Yeah, like Brish just got hit. You're behind him, Brish.
That was up to the side.
Wow, I'm just taking
crap.
insane amount of damage.
I might have to. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm already down.
Looks like to me, if he's just got slapped by an AoE damage.
It takes so much damage. It takes so much damage. See, normally, when you're healing like the Guardian, will take like that much damage versus everybody else, which makes it so much easier to heal everybody else. The Shadow is a lot more work. You gotta definitely do a lot more work on him. All right, let's step it up a level here. Let's do this.
You guys can stealth res and Elena.
Just a minute, man. I'm trying to keep everybody up. I got murder bots.
Yeah, don't worry about me. Get yourselves up.
Range is too close to melee.
I should have just revived.
You can't get back in if you do. Don't revive. Okay, guys. Try not to take so much damage, guys. Stay together, too, so we can AoE. If you're spread out, then you're making it more difficult on us.
I'm gonna need to climb the tank.
Just a second. I'll get you.
No melee should be near the tank. Everybody should be staying away from them.
Alright, there we go. Stabilized a little bit there. Stabilized. Stabilized. Murder bots. Hey, Assassin, when you see those murder bots, put your... oh. Dead. Me and you, Assassin, let's do it. You gotta cleanse yourself, bro.
I don't know how to... Uh-oh.
I got you. Watch out. Don't get behind the flames. Seriously, we're gonna have enough DPS to get him. Just kamikaze, guys. Just kamikaze. Go stand in the flames. He's at a half. It's gonna take a long time.
So the thing that like killed all of us, how does that work, and like what do we do to avoid it?
It's the murder bots.
Murder bot.
Those little murder bots. You're gonna see them pop out of there. Don't get so focused on the boss himself. You also got to stay to the side, and Jang, you got to keep him further away, further off in the corner when you're turning him on that first length. You want to turn him further out. Yeah,
It looked like those little drills that he kept popping up out of the ground.
Well, the drills will get you too. They just pop you up a little bit. They don't do that much damage. But if those murder droids all blow up in the same spot, there's no way we're going to heal you all through that. Kismet, join the Facebook page. Awesome, sit down.
Pop up.
For the Empire, says Noah.
Like a bunch of drills all popped up at once and killed us.
Oh, no,
There you go.
Get killed by an exploding
Kismet,
monster.
Empire or Republic side? Both, Sysbound. Both, bro. Right now, we're playing the Empire side right now.
Yeah, that's what killed me too.
Right now playing the Empire side, but we play both sides, both the Empire and the Republic side. And we're just learning some raid techniques here. My members are learning a bit of working together, trying not to get blown up, which does happen.
Hey, Dekion.
Oh shoot.
I've never played Power Tech, but you don't need to be moving around so much. If you're melee, if you're like short to medium range, just stay with the melee, and everyone should be stacked up.
Well, somebody pulled the other group out here, so.
It was an accident.
Yeah, that was my fault. I wasn't watching my footing. I got a little too close. Oh, they're heading up. They're heading up. That was all me. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We give people the freedom to fail in the or make a mistake in the guild. That's what we're all about. Believe me, when we get up to hard modes and nightmare modes, you're going to be wiping way more than this. Believe me, it is. It does take a lot of precision. But this is part of the fun. Part of the fun of seeing if we can overcome it. And if we don't, no big deal.
Spending 5 hours on one boss.
Yeah, I've done it before. The trick is you want to give members the ability to learn. If you I had some guy come in my chat and was telling me.
Foul break.
Yeah, go for it. I had some guy come in my chat and try to tell me how to play, like I never played the game before. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about if we fail or wipe or you're standing in the wrong spot or you make a mistake. That's why you're in this guild and not somebody else's guild. Because we give you the freedom to make those mistakes. And believe me, it won't go on 5 hours. It'll go on so far, and then we'll call it. And that'll be it for tonight, and then we'll do something else. But we'll just keep trying.
I found one of my defensive cooldowns that wasn't using, so sorry about that.
Oh, well, that's okay. No problem. I kind of felt weird. I don't know. I felt like you could do something more.
Well, like I said, I threw this guy together last week. I didn't really tank much on him.
Again, you're practicing tanking. Everybody else is practicing working as a group. I'm still practicing this operative here, who's not really that built up. So it's good to get everybody in, practice up.
Malcolm's trying to explain the raid to me in Spanish.
Yeah, see, some people are like that.
It was like German once. That was fun.
They want to tell you how to do the raid and all that stuff. But that's why we're here. See, that's why we do story modes, is so you can learn the raid. That's why we're not doing nightmare mode right now. So you can learn the raids, learn where to stand, learn how to work together. And sometimes we'll come in here and because members don't have good enough gear yet, we won't even have enough DPS to down this boss. But the whole point of it is learning the mechanics and giving everybody in the guild the opportunity to raid, right? Because we could just take, our strongest players with the best gear and run this in like 30 minutes. But that doesn't help everybody in the guild. What helps everybody in the guild is if you don't start raging in the middle of the guild. Everybody here I know has probably been in one of those guilds, right? Where you've got that guy who's on TeamSpeak who just wants to tell everybody how to play, right?
100 DKP minus.
I'm trying to lead one of those guilds.
Yeah, so everybody wants to get in there and tell you how much you suck and how you do this and you're doing it all wrong and blah, 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 blah. Not in this guild. That's not the way we roll. If you make a mistake, it's okay. It's okay. You'll be fine. It's just a game. We're just having fun together. If you make everything fun and you don't make it all about the stuff, you will find it is much more enjoyable. than to just make it all about I didn't get the gear and I wasted an hour trying to get a gear or whatever. So
As long as you're not Kismet and making that mistake, you're all right.
I made a mistake earlier. I made a couple mistakes. I was talking too much on the stream and let you die. My bad. And I wasn't pressing the button.
It's safe to say that we've all made mistakes in here.
Yeah, no biggie. Come on, we'll get him this time. Let's just step it up. Work a little bit better together. Make sure to watch your footing. By the way, Assassin, your cleanse is called Toxic Scan. Looks like a orange guy. Standing in kind of a translucent orange guy.
Okay, I see it.
All right, so let's do it. All right, try to get him more in the corner, Jang.
Do I have a cleanse?
Maybe. All right, so there we go. So I see how nicely I talk to my members. I don't yell and berate them or tell them how wrong they're doing. It doesn't do any good to be that kind of jerk boss. Now, it only helps in the short run, right? If somebody needs that job, then it helps. If somebody doesn't need that job, they quit that job. I quit the job. There's no job in which I need to work for a jerk. Never is. Never a job that's worth it. Okay, group up right on top of each other, guys. Watch out for the murder bot's going to be coming out in a second. Be ready for that AoE action. There it is, murder bots coming out. Get him, get him. Malcolm needs a cleanse. Now again, you might notice that I let people fail. I let people fail on purpose so that they can learn from those failures. If you don't give them the freedom to fail, they'll just never learn from it, and they'll feel attacked. They'll feel like they...
range is too close to melee again.
They'll feel like they're getting attacked the whole time, and they won't have any fun. And if they're not having fun, then they won't want to raid. That's the whole part of it. Yeah, Dekian, you want to back up kind of like where me and Assassin are?
Oh, what's his name told me to get closer?
Who did?
Don't listen to that Malcolm, dude.
Try to keep,
Yeah, Malcolm thinks you're another tank.
Yeah, don't listen to that guy. Thanks for the revive. Ah.
Yep. Now he can tank.
Yeah, he can tank all he wants. I'm going to let him tank without any heals. Is he a shadow? What is he?
Yeah.
He's an assassin. He's an assassin. Yeah.
An assassin that doesn't know what an algorithm is.
No worries, guys. Just stay at it. There you go, Brish. Show him who's boss. Get him.
It was me telling Dekian earlier that if he's playing melee, because I know power tech, some specs are up close. If you're up close, if that's your spec, then be on top of melee. But if you're range, then you need to be all the way back. And I even noticed Kismet's too close. So range should be range.
I'm perfectly fine where I'm at.
No, I can work around that. The problem is, theoretically on paper, is this thing would have a maximum hitbox.
Well, see, the problem with me being further out is I can't heal Jang. And that's what I'm doing, healing Jang the whole time. So, and also cleansing and trying to AoE heal all you guys, and some of you guys are not right on top of each other. I mean, like right on top of each other, and Brish keeps taking hits from the flames, and also I've got to cleanse and those kind of things.
Is, I know you probably haven't noticed this, but one of his abilities that he does, he puts a little spear in the ground that pulls everyone into it, and next thing I know, 90% of my HP bar goes away, so it's me trying to survive.
Yeah, what I'm just trying to say is just to group up together. I mean, right on top of each other. If you group up right on top of each other, it just makes it easier for the healers.
Guest, it is my sickness.
So, there we go. People trying to tell me how to do the raid. Which is funny. But, you know, that's the way it is. People try to... This is what happens. And if it gets too far, right, it starts to deteriorate in the point where everyone's telling each other how to play. We've already told them how to do the raid, stand next to it, and how to work together, and that's what we do.
He keeps saying that Dekian should be tanking because he's a tank set.
Well, tell him if he's welcome to stay with us, or we can plug somebody else in. But to one, stop taking so much damage. Group up with everybody else, and try to stop going solo. Start going rogue. Right? When you're in a group with other people, then you do what they do, or you get out of that group. Best way to do it.
He's got all his. He's got a full set of 220s. I don't know why he's in here.
He's got a full set of 220s, and is he in DPS or is he in?
Yeah, he's in
tank?
DPS. He's in DPS, but this is way under his pay grade.
Ah. All right. Well, let's stay at it, guys. Stay at it. And we'll give this a couple more tries here. If we can't do it, then we'll call it. We don't want to get frustrated and start getting all upset about it. All right,
so somebody else wants to try to tank him. I'll go get my Sith and bring it in.
No, you're doing just fine, bro. Just fine. It's just those murder bots are really blasting us, and then also the quick cleanse there. Let's see. I'm gonna put Anno on primary DPS, so everybody should be on top of Anno if you're melee. All right, right on top of them, and that'll make it a little bit easier for me, an assassin. And let's do it. So stay on the target if you're melee. Boom! Kismet, I've never played this game before, but I'm knowing it all, and I think you two banned. There you go, bro. There you go. Now, by the way, this if you have better gear, this is a lot easier. A lot easier the better your gear is. But then again, if you have such great gear, you don't need to be in here. Oh, lost aggro. Malcolm grabbed.
I was stuck in it. I couldn't move.
Wow.
Deckhand got pulled into me.
I think he pulled aggro. Look at that, how he's got aggro. Huh.
I pulled shield on him, but...
Oh, look, Giz is down.
Oh, I was way down earlier on. I was like, whoa, we lost aggro, and then it flamed us all. Oh, well. Hero the Sword says, I'm Mimi Jetta Shadow version of Deception. There you go. I made a tune on your server, says Malthus. Well, welcome to the server, Malthus. You can see we're having a bit of a time here. Trying to get everybody in sync. But that's the way it goes.
Top gear, he should be doing heroic stuff.
How's it going, Wicked? Well, we're having some fun doing some raiding here, as you can see. A little bit of rough night tonight, but it happens. It happens. You have a good time, no matter what.
Got a whole 220 set, or full set, seven pieces.
Yeah, he's all about crits too.
Wasn't that the thing now? Is it's everybody's doing crit because you don't get power?
Yeah, crit is their big friend. But
yeah, even on healing, you're doing crit, your heavy crit, and then some alacrity because they all switch the skills around. Of course, they may switch them all around again come this December. Somebody followed by the Dragon Hammer never fell. Uh-oh. Somebody dropped the Dragon Hammer and it never fell down. Uh-oh.
My trooper doesn't have a lot of crit.
Get over here and check why it's not falling down.
Oh, you got tank gear on, that's why.
That's because trooper? My things have stopped again.
Oh, can you guys... Oh, am I too far? Am I too close to him to get res?
I could probably get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my jug, I actually put more stuff into power than I did
cool. Malthus, if you want to join the team, all you need to do, you're an Imperial Agent. Oh, that's a really good storyline, by the way, on the Imperial Agent. If you'd like to join the team, just go ahead and jump on our Discord, or if you're just going to hang out with, you've already got a team, I hope you have lots of fun. Find a good team that treats you right. Find a good team that'll let you wipe as many times as you want, right? That makes a mistake, they're like, that's good. That's good. All right. So thank you so much to Tattoo Guru for that follow. I appreciate you dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Hold on a second, guys. I need to work on something on the stream while you guys are getting prepped again.
All right.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and fix my alerts real quick here. Boom. Like so. Let's go ahead and try my alerts again. I have to reset it. Nope, looks like they're down. Fail fish. Yep, alerts be down. Bummer. Try to reset it one more time. See if I can get a new link here. Sorry about that. Sorry that my alerts went down there, Tattoo Guru. Also, Walmani, Fryer the Man, and Killerbot, Gamer Freak. Wow. Look at all those awesome people who dropped the Dragon Hammer. And Atomic Wombat. Thank you all much for those follows. I am sorry that my alerts have died, but I'll try to reset them again. And I have no control over the alert system other than the fact that I tell it to do its thing. There we go. All right. Cool. There we go. Well, it's not going to do my alerts, but I will try to watch a little bit closer. I'm sure my mods will let me know if somebody does hit that follow button. And thanks for hanging out. I know we're having a rough time tonight doing some raids, but if nothing else, you learn that it's okay to fail. It's okay to make a mistake, and I give myself the freedom to make mistakes. Because in life, if you're so critical of other people that you can't let them make a mistake, right, then most people won't want to be around you. Most people can't stand you because you're just so critical of them all the time. You're just so critical of somebody else, right? Now, I've been married for 25 years, and I can tell you if I was critical of my wife every single second, she wouldn't want to be with me. If I was critical of all my friends, those friends wouldn't want to be with me. If I was critical of everybody in here every single second, telling them how much they suck, then they would not want to be with the team either. So, there we go. All right. Oh.
That was my fault.
We'll do it.
Let's do it, 7-man. Let's go.
Do it, man.
We'll probably do it now that guy's not in the group. Let's do it. We're going to 7-man it.
But yeah, now I'm not tabbing out to look up words.
There you go.
It's like, okay, how do I say, you know, group again? I can't remember.
We have 7-man this before, though. I will say that we had better gear than we have now. Murder bots, look out. By the way, if you got defensive cooldowns, when the murder bots come out, it's the perfect time to use those defensive cooldowns.
Is Karaga immune to interrupts?
Yes. All bosses are. Typically.
Tank needs a cleanse.
On it. We're doing actually better with that guy not in the group. We're doing better with 7 people than we are with 8. That tells you something, doesn't it? It tells you something. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, let's hope for that guy got lost. Throw a res there. Look out, murder bots.
Got him.
Get close to get in there, Alina, so we can AoE heal you. Get in close to everybody else. We need to cleanse it. Cleanse yourself, assassin. All right, doing much better, guys. Much better. Stay at it. So, we seem to have found the issue there. Healing, healing, healing. Lots and lots of healing. Rawhide. Get him up. We'll get him dressed for the big wet slap of Rawhide. Guys like some City Slickers? There you go. Some awesome City Slicker action going on. Watch those murder bots. Murder bots up.
Tank needs cleanse.
Sorry, man, got pulled. We got another res. Well, let's try to survive long enough so we can re-res. Ah, the mouse. The mouse is messed up. Darn it, mouse got messed up there. See that? How it got glitched in the middle of the screen? A little delay there. How'd we do? We got him a quarter down. Cleanse myself. Cleanse! Murder droids, look out, assassin. Use your quill down. Assassin down. Alright, just gonna kamikaze. Stand in the flames! Wow, how was I the last man standing?
It's because it's you.
You know, that's funny. We actually did better that time with the person gone. Did you notice that? We actually did better. The Magnificent Seven, exactly.
It's getting late.
No problem.
Have a
Take
good
it easy,
night.
man.
Sleep, whatever you want to call it.
See ya. What do you guys want? We're gonna call it then.
Yeah,
Do
let's
these
just go.
restart today?
Yeah, no, they restart tomorrow on Tuesday. Yeah, let's just call it there, Jang. That's good. Good job, everybody. That was some good practice. We'll keep working on it. Keep getting that gear. It gets a bit easier, by the way. The better you build up your gear, if you run some heroics, you do that kind of stuff, or if you come back in, run some more of these bosses. A whole bunch of people got drops tonight, so you can go get your drops from the fleet. So make sure to stop by there and get that unassembled stuff. And next time, it'll just be that much easier.
I'll wait. I'll work with Weishi, but to see what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, it's very odd. The whole group was taking a lot of damage there, so I don't know what it is. That was kind of odd. I thought that first you were taking a lot of damage and the whole group was taking a lot of damage, more than usual. Because I've healed on my operative before. So I think it's maybe we just had a high amount of melee in this group. Also does it as well. Because those murder bots come in and they boom, they AoE everybody there.
Hey, Jang, what's your main DPS like over here?
All right,
On the
exit.
amp side.
Yeah, one of the things that happens as a healer is if you have a lot of melee, sometimes it's easier because you can just AoE heal the melee most of the time. Those murder bots do such big burst damage, they could literally kill the entire group if too many of them hit in the center of the group. If you have a lot of ranged, especially if you have like a sniper or if you have like a gunslinger, the gunslinger and the sniper can take them out very, very quickly. So if you have one of those ranged, the range can switch to them a bit easier. Because if the murder bots are way far away from them, it's more difficult for them to grab it and pull it in. So always good to have at least one or two ranged that can take that out. Like Trebby's typically our ranged person. Trebby takes those murder bots out like they're nothing. Like they're nothing typically. But again, there we go. We didn't finish the final boss. Oh well. Oh well. That's the way it goes. But everybody got some, or at least almost everybody got some gear. So next time, they're going to be a little bit better. They're going to have a little bit better gear. And they'll run it again and run it again. You've got to build up the immunity to failing or for your character to die if you're going to do the high-end rating. Because you will die a lot. You will die a whole bunch when it comes to nightmare modes. You'll die a whole bunch and a whole bunch and a whole bunch, and then you'll finally get that gelling going on where everybody's working together, and then boom, you'll knock out that nightmare mode, or you'll knock out that hardware mode, or whatever it is. And eventually, and what it did to us eventually, is it just became very easy. And a lot of, for those of you who raid, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like eventually, if I was on my main, and we had all my best people in here, and all the people on their main, they had their 220s or whatever, or 225s, even get the really super high gear, then they could run through this like it's nothing, right? But, you know, you want to give people the freedom to make mistakes, to crash and fail and burn and learn. They learned a lot from that, and then when they come back and they do it again, they'll learn even more. So, there you go. There you go. And that's what I like to talk about on my stream. I like to talk about positivity, staying at it, even if, you know, you have trouble like that. It'll work itself out over time. Now, next thing I'm going to work on is why are all my icons in the wrong spot? Why are all my icons all over the place? It's because I switched all my stuff around. Let's take that out of there. And sprint, I never turn off. Go ahead and put that in my other one. Let's see. How often do I use my roll? I use my roll pretty often. See, what the least amount of thing that I use in here. I would say the least thing that I use in here would probably be... Let's snipe. I would say probably adrenaline probe. Least thing. Because then I can take this and put this in here, which is really going to be the least thing that I use. Drop that in there. This is a buff over on this side. This is a buff. This is reduces my thing. This is cover. I can put that over there. This reduces my aggro. This is my normal buff, which gives me the buff over here. And then we take the Mind Pack out of there. Ugo Insidia's out of there. This is a cool thing, little thing you can get out of the cartel market, like so. Like so. And keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. Now I also got this. I've got a stun I can put up here. This is from that other one we were doing. Adrenaline probe. That is the one I just put down there. This is a buff. Let's get all these. This is my recuperate. This is my I'm gonna die mode right here. Increases my sneak level. That is just a buff. I'm gonna put that down there. Get all of my stuff here. This allows me to jump to somebody else. Really use that AoE and just put that off to the side. And this is my personal starship, and I should have one that is also the other one. And jump back in the member chill room. Chill out in there. Boom. Like so. And just kind of resetting up my stuff here. Now I've got interrupts here. I've got this one here, which allows me to go do a whole group into stealth. That's my cleanse. This is an interrupt. And that's my escape, which basically breaks me from stun. The other thing I wanted to see, do I have my Fleet Vanguard? I do not have the Fleet Vanguard yet on this guy, so that means about 50k for that. Definitely going to do that. Let's see. Darwich, hey, what's up? Hey, Kismet and chat. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. New follow, Tazaruth. Thank you so much, Tazaruth, for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet team. Sorry my alerts aren't working tonight. I don't know what happened to them. They broke. Not my fault they broke. I tried to reset them and fix them. Hopefully they'll get back online here in a few minutes. But thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Let's show them lots of love in the chat, everybody. Lots. Is the PvP in this game good? Yes, it is. I love my favorite PvP of all time, other than Arathi Basin, by the way, back in the 40 on 40, back in the WoW days. The 40 on 40 was unbeatable when it comes to PvP. It was super, super fun. Super, super fun where you would have this back and forth action between the Horde and Alliance all the time. It was super, super fun. I just played like 16-hour sessions of just PvP. Super, super fun. But in here they have one called Hutball, which is super fun. The Alderaan is a super fun one. They have a whole bunch of new ones. Some of the new ones I like, some of them I don't. But they do have a lot of fun PvP in here, especially the low-level PvP. You go in there and sometimes you'll get very even teams. I like it when it's even, right, where it's really close, right, within 10 or 20. Everybody likes it when they just roll over the other team. But I'm not that kind of person. I like to have it be a challenge to where it's right down to the wire. That's a really fun PvP match, when it's right down to the wire. When they start with 8 people and you start with 4 people, that kind of sucks. That does occasionally happen on PvP in this game. But it is super fun to go back and forth, back and forth. So there we go. Oh, it's Trevi! Hey, what's up, Trevi? Trevi hanging out. So thanks for hanging out. I would definitely give it a try, QQ, because basically it's free.
Trable said, hey guys, how was the raid?
That was a little rough, but we did okay. Some people got some drops. We did some Kargas. We couldn't get the last boss done. We had some guy in there. It was like a rogue pug guy who just wanted to do his own thing the whole time. Then we just didn't have our teamwork down. We didn't have our placement and whatnot down. Man, and everybody was taking a massive amount of damage. I don't know what was up with that. Tough to heal, but you know how we are. No biggie. No biggie. Everybody got some gear at least, and we got all the other bosses except for the last boss. And then we called it. Pretty fun. You're welcome. You're welcome. And how about I even make it super easy on you, and I'll even give you the link. Right.
Trable said, yeah, as long as member got some upgrades, it is all good.
See? That is the mentality of our members. See? As long as they got an upgrade, it's all good. So there we go. Or as long as they had fun, it's all good. So there you go, QQ. I put that link in the chat. You go and follow that download link to SWTOR. Download it for free. Play it a bit. And you can play all the way up to level 50. You can play 8 different storylines all the way up to level 50, which is, I think, is one of the best deals going. If you're even the slightest bit of a Star Wars fan, I would give it a go. Now, again, I'm not sponsored by them. I don't get anything out of it. I don't, I'm not backed by Bethesda or by BioWare in this case. Bethesda's Fallout 4. By BioWare, so I can just tell you straight. If it sucked, I would tell you. We came back to the game in November. We started the game at the very beginning of the game when it first came out. We started here on Jedi Covenant, which we're still on, our server up here. Now, always a game is much better when you have fun people to hang out with. Whether you win or lose, they're still cool with it, right? They're still cool with whether they succeed or not. That's what's important. That's what's important in my guild, so they have a fun time. Are you up for something, Trebby? I got about another hour. You up for something? Let's see what everybody else is up for. Let's see what they're up for. Boom. Let's do heroic on a pub side. Yeah, let's do heroic on a pub side. Get another heroic knocked out. I'm going to go ahead and switch out of my operative here.
Trable said, not right now, kiss. I'm trying dropping to say hi, still need to take care some real life stuff.
Oh, you know it's always more important to take care of that real life stuff. I'll probably just grab some peeps and run in there and get one of these done. Will do. Huge Star Wars fan. Thank you so much. Well, there you go, QQ. Then it's definitely for you, bro. It's definitely for you. I love the storyline in this game. It has the most voiceovers I've ever seen in any game ever. The game actually cost $250
Capjang
million.
Said, hey, me talk off Steam.
Ken, off Steam. Off stream, I think he means. Yeah, later on. Or
Trable said, K. See you all later.
Or in about an hour after the stream. Yeah, in about an hour after the stream, or tomorrow, if that's better. Boom. Da, 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 da. All right, so there we go. So we're going to go ahead and work on this guy. This guy is my guardian on here. And he's actually a pretty fun thing to play. Now, I'm not a great tank. I'm like the worst tank ever. The worst tank ever. But I do a decent job of healing. Decent job. Decent job. Now, if everybody's taking damage at all at the same time, it is nearly impossible to heal them all. And what happens sometimes, and I actually, somebody told me this in WoW way back in the day, by the way. Really great healer that I really admired. He said, if the DPS keep grabbing all the aggro, the best way to fix that is to stop healing them. And then they'll stop doing it. And I go, I just can't do that. It makes me cringe to stop healing. Any healers in the chat? Any healers in the chat know what I'm talking about? Where you got the tank, right? And the tank's there, but the DPS keeps running in there and grabbing all the aggro of everything. And then the DPS, who doesn't really have any mitigation skills, is not dodging any of that. Anybody ever been in that group? He doesn't have the defensive skills that the tank does, so the guy's just taking so much damage that you're spending the bulk of your time trying to keep that guy alive, when if the tank had the aggro, it would be just 1,000 times easier to heal. But, that's what happens sometimes. People haven't quite learned that they need to, not jump in and take just do burst damage right at the very beginning, that they got to let the tank build up a little bit of aggro, to let the tank do his thing a little bit. It happens. Crazy knows what I mean. Mace Windu hanging out. Hey, Mace Windu, what's up? What's up? New follower, Quee7197. Thank you so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing the follow button, and becoming part of the Kismet Army. Welcome, welcome. I do apologize for my alerts. They are not working. I have a feeling they're going to just start kicking in at some point and go bling, 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 bling. All of a sudden. We'll find out. We will find out. We will see how it goes. So yeah, super fun night there. We didn't finish the boss. Oh well. Oh well, I finished that boss a bazillion times. It doesn't bother me at all. But then, of course, it's a great way to test people's resolve, right? To test people's resolve if they're willing to work together. Now, if they do that and they're like, you know what, I don't like raiding, I don't like the fact that it fails, well, they're never going to get past the story mode part. Because when you get into hard mode, it's more failing. It's more dying and more learning tactics. And then when you get in nightmare mode, it's like dying every 2 seconds. Because even if... Keep knocking my light over. Stop it, light. Trying to adjust my feet. If one person does something wrong in nightmare mode, we all die. We all die. Especially if it's the healer or the tank. Tank doesn't grab aggro. Somebody goes the wrong way or does the wrong thing. Boom. Dead. Just that fast. So you really got to have resolve if you're going to do progression, right? If you're going to do progression into nightmare modes. And I've done a bunch of nightmare modes, and it is very hard. Especially back in the day. Back in the day, it was much harder. But, you know, if you got the right gear, if you got the right team, and they're all doing what they should be doing, then those become really, really easy. Like sometimes you'll see us raid, you'll see us run through, and I've got, you know, of course, video on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out, where we'll literally just run through that like it's nothing. Like we were just doing trash mobs. We'll run through that entire thing. Super easy. And it's really, you know, it's the person's skill level and the ability for them to work together, and they'll practice a little bit as they go along. Practice, practice, practice as they go. Like one of my things is, you know, trying to heal the tank. That's my job. If I'm on the primary group, my job is to heal the tank. And the tank is way out there, so I've got to be a certain distance from him so I can heal him. If I'm not that certain distance from him, then he'll be out of my range and I can't heal him. Which is why you see me scoot up there a little bit, and then I'll scoot back, and then I'll scoot up and scoot back as I go. Also, I'll move up to where the AoE of the group is, and then I can AoE that group while I'm standing there, and then I'll move back, and so on and so forth, so that I can get kind of a balance of that healing, so I can get the most out of my AoE heals. And you want to do that. You want to find a balance between being way back, as far back as you can be, which is typically where you should be, and then you should be healing the main tank. And then if the main tank moves, you got to move too. You can't just stand there. You can't just stand there out of the range of healing the tank. You've got to move up there and show them some love. Show them some love, and you got to try not to knock over your light when you're a streamer. I knock it over a lot, apparently. Apparently, it's got little artifacts. I don't know what's up with my light. I think I knocked it over one too many times. One too many times, I think. There we go. There we go. I'm very a stickler in my blue screen. I like it to be just perfect. There we go. So thanks for hanging out, Miss Windu. We're probably going to do... We did a bit of raiding there. We had a bit of a tough time. But my members hang in there, like always. Had a fun time. That's what it's all about. So how about getting in the guild? Super easy, crazy. All you need to do is follow that Discord link that Chewy threw in the chat. And you just say, hey, Kismet, I would like to join the team. Let me actually see if Jang is anything there. And let's see if I got anybody in the lurker lobby. Ooh, fancy pictures. Oh, that one's cool with the... Oh, I like that, Chewy. I like the one where he's coming out of there. It looks like a luck dragon. Coming out of there. I mean, wow, that does a flame. That whole thing is gone. Cool possible mod logos. I like that. Yeah, where they're holding the dragon hammer up. Yeah, they're sitting on the dragon with the dragon hammer. Or the Fate's hammer. And then they come jumping off the dragon and boom! Ban those people from chat. Kesman, I'd like to join the team. There we go, Crazy. Crazy, just let me know what the name of your in-game character is. Whether it's on the Empire or Republic. So say like the Republic and then the name of your character. Then I will go ahead and add you on the Republic. If you're on the Empire, then I'll have to swap characters to add you. All right. So there we go. There we go. Crazy. Gonna be typing. We'll let you type for a minute. Let me know what it is. And let me go ahead and jump in to the guild ship so I can work on all my gear. All right, jumping into the guild ship. Let's do this. All right, now the reason why I go to the guild ship is it has all of the vendors and it has all of the various storage areas that I can access. So I've got the cargo hold in one place, then I've got the legacy storage right next to it, and then the guild bank there if I need to access that. Like usually I put like decorations in there. It's pretty much all I do with the guild bank, or I put stuff in there for members. Like if you are an honored member, you can go in here and you can grab some items out of here. You can see we've got some cartel market items. We've also got some various crafting items if you want to work on your crafting. This is open to all members to come in here and grab a few things out of there. Now, of course, it's limited to how many things you can grab out of there. Also, it actually tracks exactly who's taking stuff in and out of there. You can see right here who's withdrawn stuff and all of that. Like Axbane, he deposited some armor in there. He withdrew some other armor and so on. You can see people are depositing and withdrawing different things at times. Like Wei Shuba has the ability to withdraw a whole bunch of stuff. So he can withdraw it and then reorganize it in there. That's what he does. That's why he takes a whole bunch of stuff out and then puts a whole bunch of stuff in so he can reorganize all the things for members. Captain Rex hanging out behind me. Getting his dance on. Sup, sup? All right. Okay, so we're going to go in here. We're going to go ahead and drop a whole bunch of stuff into the bank. Like so. And... dun, dun, dun. That is an actual thing that goes in there. And see this, some of the items look like they're crafting items, but they're actually, they're companion gifts. So if you put them in there with the crafting stuff, you'll never find them again. So these are all companion gifts. I'd probably sell most of those. But let's see, we get any upgrades on this guy last time? Those are all companion gifts, more companion gifts. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, also in here, I've got a bay here that's just for dropping this stuff in so it can be deconstructed later on if it's not bound. You'll see me just go through and click it all. Whatever I can drop in there. Also look and see if any of it's an upgrade. Oh, those pants are. Those pants are. Boom. Better than what I've got.
You're fine.
Better. That's better. That's going to be better than one of my other ones. And now they both should show red. See how they both show red at the bottom? That means now it's not better than what I have. So you can go through and you can check more critical rating there as opposed to the other thing. And I don't really look at my gear too much. I just simply go in and I just upgrade it, even if it's defensive gear or whatever, because I know I'm just going to rotate through it pretty easily. Repair all. I watch you. Cool. You're watching me? Cool. Well, Jang, if you want to do some hard modes, or not hard modes, but a flashpoints, let me know, bro. If you're watching. If you're watching. Have you ever tried WoW Legion? No, I have not. I played WoW back in vanilla days. We had about 300 members back there. We did a lot of 40-man raids. We did 40-man PvP. Man, we were hardcore. We were hardcore back in the day. But what happened right about before they came out with that expansion is WoW became pretty much this, right? All my characters were max level. And it was pretty much this. You would run the raid, and then nobody would get the drop they were looking for. And then you'd run it again. And then you'd run it again. And then you'd run it again. And you'd keep doing that like 25 times. And then, like, we would run it just for certain members. We would run just certain raids just for certain members to get their item. And we would literally run it 20 to 25 times, 40-man. And nobody would get their stuff. Nobody would get their drops. So we're like, there's something seriously broken in this game. Now, what they should have done is what they did in Lord of the Rings Online. In Lord of the Rings Online, they came up with a brilliant system to resolve that issue. Now, of course, later on, they added a whole bunch of stuff. But one of the issues with that is the fact that you could run it and just be a terrible roller, right? Like, you could roll on it 100 times and never get that gear. So what Lotro did, and I actually ran in Lotro, did the same thing. Used to run 25 times and never get the drop I was looking for. But what they did is they started adding tokens. So when you run it, you got a token, or you might got your item, right? So if you got your item, cool. Or if you got a token, awesome. Because then you build up so many tokens, you run it so many times, like 5, 10 times, then you get that item no matter what. No matter what, you get the item because you built up enough tokens to go buy the item. So I thought that was a brilliant solve for that. So, and I don't care if they set it at 25 times or 50 times. It's just the fact that you know if you run that raid enough, you're going to get that item. It's not like I'm going to run this 100 times and I may never get that item. There's something there that's very discouraging when you know you're going to run it that many times. And I don't really care about gear myself. I don't care if I get gear drops. I don't care about stuff. I never put gear and stuff above people, right? Or whether we succeed or fail. I don't put that above people, right? Like treat people poorly because I don't have my stuff or because we didn't finish the raid or any of that kind of stuff. Because there's plenty of guilds out there that do that. If people like that stuff, they like to be berated by other people or told how much they suck. They can go be part of those guilds. But my guild is not like that. I give people the freedom to fail, to play, whether they have just started MMOs and want to learn raiding, or whether they are an old pro and they want to go ahead and run it. So it's really up to them. It's up to them. All right. So let's do some fun stuff here. All right. Let me go ahead and talk to my team here. Pop in here real quick. Hey, guys. I'm going to run some flashpoints on the Republic side if you want to join me. If not, I'm going to go ahead and just run it solo mode. Let me know. I'm going to go ahead and get going. I'll be up in the chill room. Boom. All right, up in the chill room. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Now, I usually hang out in the chill room because that's where members come in and out. Sometimes they go off and they group in the other rooms. So I let them do that. Let's go ahead and look at dark and light. What do we got? What do we got? We got boarding party, which is on there. I don't feel like doing depths of man. Let's do just something easy. Let's do the false emperor. That's a fun one. Pull Jang up here. I'll pull you up here. All right, you ready to do false emperor? Oh, maybe. Are you talking? Can I... Tell me in the guild chat if you're talking to me and I just can't hear you. Saying go. Go, go. Well, I don't want to pug it. Already dealt with that pug guy tonight. Can't hear. Yeah, I can't hear you, bro. Can't hear you. All right, let me... Restarting. Quit out. This happens to me at some point in the night, is that my Discord just stops making it so I can't hear people. So I get back in again and see if that fixes it.
There he is.
Oh, that's funny because I just logged back in and I just got all my notices too. Sorry, yeah, it's for some point during the night, it always does that, where I kind of lose voice connection. I should probably just log out and log back in again through the bottom button next time.
Well, you're probably lagging with your stream and everything going on. That's probably what's going on. And they're going to... Did you see their maintenance in this thing? I forget what day, 19th, I think. Their maintenance is... They're going to take it down. So you better watch at 4:30 in the morning. They're going to take it down.
Probably going to add some new features, so pretty cool. Well, yeah.
All right, you got lead, so... Yep, let's go.
Yeah, I'm not going to pug. No more pug peeps. I think that guy was messing our group up there. But that's okay. I think everybody, that's a good lesson for nightmare mode, don't you think? Die a lot, because they're going to, for sure.
Well, when you do hard mode, that'll be the test. I keep telling everybody it's going to be a rude awakening when we start doing hard mode.
Yeah, well, they're getting a little taste of that there, and that right there, because that one guy was really kind of messing you up as a tank. Because I had to keep switching on and healing that guy all the time, too. He kept taking a lot of aggro and a lot of damage for no reason. So, you know, that happens. We'll get our full team back on Friday. We'll roll over all that. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to go there so we don't pull a pug in. So let's go to the fleet. And it.
Actually, if we're gonna go do that, we gotta go to what's it called? What's the snowy planet out there? Not Hoth, the other one.
Oh, Ilum?
Yeah, there you go. My brain's not working because of rough tanky night.
Nah, don't worry about it, man. You know how we are. We don't worry about that stuff. Big deal.
Yeah, but I still stress out a little bit.
You see the guys in the stream trying to tell me how to play? Isn't that funny?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't paying much attention to the stream. I was watching you. I like stalking you.
Oh yeah, they were in there saying, "Oh, you guys suck, and you guys can't even run story mode, and you're struggling in story mode." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, these people haven't played story mode before. There's a whole new group right here, man. So we're not even on our mains. We're playing our alts." People love to come in and like show you how elite they are and how good they are, and I'm better than you, and you suck, and all of that. You know how trolls are.
All right, well, let me grab another tune. This one doesn't have a ship to get there, Lilum.
Hey, you can get on my ship. Hold on, we'll go back to fleet, man. I'll fly back.
Probably won't even let me get through the door, but we'll try it.
You can. Yeah, I've done it before with tunes that have no... I have a few tunes that have no... totally no ships at all. Level 65 with no ship. All right. Gotta find the fleet.
Yeah,
there
well,
we go.
I've been running. I've been just burning this guy's DPS out.
Oh, come on.
You still in the stream?
Yeah, I'm in the stream right now for about another 40 minutes.
Alright, cool.
Oh, I'm already here.
Yeah, you're just used to way. That's what you are.
Well, he's easy to heal because I can just, you know, put like 4 dots on him. He's okay. The shadow, for some reason, you lose about 25% every hit. So while I'm off healing that pug guy, trying to heal that guy, you're taking 50% damage, which, you know, is faster than I can heal on my operative. My operative is not built up that well either. So not only... Knocked over my light again. Problem with this light, it's got a bad base. I've knocked it over so many times that the base just like goes whoop, and then knocks over. Sorry, I knocked over my light there. There you are, bro. Come on in. So here's one of the other cool things you can do in Star Wars: The Old Republic. You can fly in ships together. Super cool. This has been in here since the beginning of the game, by the way.
Yeah,
Not a lot
but
of
you're
people know
pretty
that.
used to that good geared up tank.
Farrelin on the Empire.
I just put this tank together so that we could do S&V.
Yeah, you gotta be logged in for me to invite you. By the way, Crazy. Let me know when you're logged in, bro.
Tanking.
Kismet, do I have to go to a different channel to ask there? No, you can just say it right in the lurker lobby. So I saw it there in the lurker lobby, but you need to actually be logged into the game for me to invite you into the group. I would log on to your Republic character first. Then once you're logged in, I put you in the guild. Then I go ahead and upgrade you. You can get into the member sections. And then any member can invite you, by the way. It doesn't have to just be me. All right, talking to Crazy on the stream there. He wants to get an invite.
Face.
Well, what side does he want? I'll give it to him.
He's logging in right now. He's not logged in. All right, let's go.
Chuwaibaka said yub nub.
Yub nub. Ba da 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 na. Da 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 na na na. Da 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 da. All right, there it is. Gravel now. Yeah, so one of the things we're going to be doing on raid night, if you probably already noticed, is I'm not playing any music. The music is distracting to me, usually when I'm raiding. So I don't, because I'll get into music or whatever. Of course, the stream is pretty distracting, as you saw tonight. But I'm going to have to learn to do it. So, got to learn to do them both.
Sister Wolf said snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle. Sister Wolf is saying funny stuff in the stream.
Sister Wolf, you make me laugh.
There you go. All right, we're off to Ilum. Off to Ilum. We're going to go ahead and try to do this one here. Got about another 30 minutes. If we run over, that's okay. We'll keep going. But again, most important thing, don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated. Don't let that negativity creep into you. Don't put that negativity on your shoulder and carry it around, or put that negativity in some sort of backpack that you're carrying around other people's negativity. You saw when that guy came in the channel, I just thought it was funny as could be. And then threw off that negativity, right? Because people come in, they want to be negative, they want to tell you you're wrong, they want to tell you how you're not doing stuff right, and how they know everything and you should do whatever they're doing. And sometimes, if they're doing it with respect and say, hey, you know, I got some tips, I got some ideas for you, then that's okay. But if they're telling you how wrong you are all the time, and they have that attitude like they are better than you, then they are not better than you. They're actually worse than you are. Because they haven't learned how to be an adult yet. They haven't learned how to be sociable with people, or to be kind to people yet. Because that's what an adult does. An adult will treat people with kindness and not be mean to them. So there you go. When you're a child, that's when you're doing that, because you haven't learned how to control your emotions, and you're so emotional about everything. Why does this person not know how to do this right? Right?
CRAZY520LQ.
That's what I think anyway. Of course, it's your life.
Got my Repup
Do whatever you want.
Now Meow.
Meow. Meow. Okay, so I have my rep guy now. Log on to Meow. I'll go ahead and invite you, bro.
Sister Wolf said face with tears of joy.
There you go, Sister Wolf. G-invite. Bammo. There you go, crazy. See you get in the guild, bro. Let's see if you can do your member note. Now, see this member node off to the right? When you get in the guild, the first thing you want to do is right-click on your little character down here. Right over there. You right-click on it. You go to guild, and you say set member note. And you make them look just like those ones up there. So you put main, dash, and then the main name. And what I would do is in brackets, I would put crazy in there, right? Like the name everybody will know you by on the stream. There you are. There he is. Welcome. Crazy. A.K.A. me off to Kismet, Ring of Destiny. One of my favorite things to do. Favorite things to do to welcome members to the guild. Welcome, Crazy. Appreciate you hanging out, buddy. Set that member note, buddy. Set that member note. All right, let's do this. Let's do it.
I'm looking on you.
I know. I'm slack. I was inviting Crazy in there and talking to him on the stream.
Oh, okay. I already invited him to the guild.
Probably both inviting him. Now I gotta remember where this is at. All right, gotta go down, right?
It's in the basement. It's in the basement.
Gotta go
Gotta
down.
go through the base. Through the little
I don't know
door.
what this. I don't know what it is with their fascination with these elevators. Yeah, I was over here doing the other one the other day. Can't remember what the other one was down here. Oh, again, I could have used the quick travel to the cantina. I always forget that. Battle of Ilum. That's what we were down here doing before. Battle of the Ilum. Now I want to make sure I'm not doing any of these I don't need to do. Again, I'm going to double check. Let's see. False Emperor. Yep. False Emperor. Oh, did you already do it? It says you're canceled out.
Nah, that might not be high enough. Hang on, I might have one in the guild.
Here, you go ahead and start it. You got a quest thing over his head?
It says you're not eligible.
Ah, that's funny. It says the opposite on mine. Yeah, just go ahead and start conversation and just tell the
prime.
Yeah, I just had tactical.
That's what I did too. Bugged out or something. I don't know what his problem is. I don't fix games. I just play them. I don't fix them why that's funky there. I don't know why it's funky, but I'm not going to sit there and beta test it all day.
You know what you need to do? You need to do a streaming school. That's what you need. I'll surely join that channel.
Oh, there you go. That's a good idea. I actually had that suggestion from somebody else for Fallout 4, too, to make like a little school in Fallout 4 and then go in and like talk about it. But yeah, I actually have a few outlines on how to stream and how to set up all your various things and all that. I may do that when I get my new machine. When I set up my new machine, then I'll go through how I set everything up and make it work.
Just terrible.
Yeah, Tigger's like, you should do what Kids is doing. I said, you know how much money that poor guy spent in this?
Well, most of it I spent on the actual guild, doing the website and doing all of that stuff. But also, yeah, I did spend a good amount on blue screens and all that other stuff. But, oh.
I am
quite click my button.
This is me.
Forgot to push my buttons. All right, there we go. All right, what do you got your guy on?
Heals.
On heals? Okay, I'm going to put my girl on DPS.
But I'll let you do DPS. I'll let you do heals on her because she's probably higher up the rank.
Oh, well, how high is your guy?
He's only a 38.
Oh, 38. Okay, yeah, I'll go heals on her and you go DPS if you want. All right, let's do this. Let's test it out. Now, we're just doing tactical mode, which is pretty much the easy mode. Well, it's actually kind of the one step up from the easy mode. And let's do this! Smack some peeps! Break stun, jump in. Go into tank mode and grab some aggro. And then I'm going to do my defensive cooldowns like so. And do some tanking. Do some tanking and spanking. This guy's on Kira over here. Oh, they love to force choke. Pull him off of Kira. There we go. Now they're on me. Oh, these guys are tough. What's she getting hit by? These guys. Wow, these guys are just non-stop force choking me. Self-heal. Why does she get right in the middle of them? This guy. Medic. Most important thing is I didn't die. Wow, we took a lot of damage there. Didn't die, though.
Yeah, thank God for that.
Yeah, man, I was getting nothing but force choke. I went into tank mode. I'm just going to go ahead and pull a little of that extra aggro as well. Are you in tank mode in that one, or are you in DPS?
No, just DPS.
Well, I'm in tank stance, but I'm not really in tank mode, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I just switched his scale down to a infiltrator now. I was doing another one, but I didn't like it, so now I'm doing infiltrator.
Ooh, almost level 59 now. Almost level 59. Crazy says Kismet. Answer that question already. I've not seen her for 19 days. As Moz stream crazy? Yeah, actually, 19 days is the last time that she recorded her stream, but not necessarily. Oh, forgot. Oh, you can jump down an angle.
Yeah, right over the edge.
Yeah, I always forget that. Let me let my girl run around. There it is. And let's do this tanking. Now my job as a tank is to grab the aggro and smack on some stuff. And that's what we're gonna do. Smack on some stuff. Now if I lose aggro...
Dude, he jacked me off the side.
Sorry, man.
No,
oh, he fell off the side. I have done that so many times, man. I can't tell you. I can't tell you how many times that has happened to me.
I was like, what? Never got kicked off that platform. I guess I can't say that anymore.
Yeah. That was the first time for everything. I've so many times that's happened to me. That's why I think it's funny. It's funny. It's more funny when it happens to somebody else. Just to say, you know what I mean?
Recorded in the blooper reel.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'll set this up as a tank. You guys.
Every wish you could subscribe to my channel. It's really good. I will not get Twitter, so don't know.
I just get a little stressed out.
59.
Oh, what you're going to? I'm listening to that. That was my life the first day I started.
Oh.
But,
I think it's less stressful.
Whispers related to.
Yeah. Yeah, I asked Chewy and I said, Chewy, I haven't seen her in like 20 days. What's up? I hope she's okay. And then Chewy's like, no, that is the video on demand was 20 days ago, but she streamed like 10 hours ago, which is good. Which is good, because I've obviously been super busy working on stuff. So haven't had a chance to check out her stream, which is a bummer. I really like Maz. I think she's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome streamer. If you haven't checked out Maz before, by the way, everybody, go through it and throw Maz's channel in the chat, please, guys. She is pretty awesome. She has like a sleeping problem. She can't sleep, much like me. And she has like insomnia. And she's a really funny lady. She just says it like it is, right? I like people who do that. Just say it like it is, who are also funny. Right? They don't say it like it is mean. They say it like it is, and they're respectful and funny at the same time. And that's not easy. That's not easy to do that. There's a good balance that happens, right? And some people get offended when you just say it straight like that, right? You know what I'm talking about. Shortcuts, shortcuts, what you gonna do? When a shortcut right onto you.
So what's funny is my Guardian
Boom.
gets back to 70 days. That wasn't a mistake.
Yeah, see that?
Cool. I kicked the guys up.
See that skill I just did? That it boosts my health back up again? It actually gives me a bit of a recovery heal. When I do that, Way does that all the time. Makes my healing like 10 times easier. 10 times easier. Getting a little loud there. Getting a little loud up and down. Da, 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 da. I've got my companion on heals right now. And all I got to do is just keep the aggro off of my companion and we'll be good. Again, I'm like the worst tank ever. So if I fail, oh well. Oh well. You gonna tank him over there, bro? Usually tank him over here. Otherwise he knocks people off.
I was killing his minion.
Almost killed my companion.
Sorry, bro.
Try to move him away from my companion if you can. That's why she gets in heal. There we go. Your companion was on my companion. Yeah, let's do a little companion heal action. Companion heal. There we go.
I was just trying to kill his ad.
You should know to let the tank go in first.
Yeah, I should.
Ah, no biggie.
He wanted to go meet the boss that badly.
No biggie.
Uh-oh, look who's back. Treby's back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't let Trevi know that I'm tanking.
Oh, he would want to see that. He might want to go on your stream and watch.
Nah, you don't want to watch this failure. You don't want to watch this tank fail.
Oh, he just don't want you to see. He's doing such a good job. He doesn't want to be known as a tank.
Yeah, next thing you know, people be asking me to tank. I'll be so elite that I have to like come and tell everybody how to tank in the group. Oh man, if you tank like this, because you suck and blah 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 blah.
I do want to see that day.
There you go. Yeah, you forgot Maz had a 0 in it. Yeah.
Before you wouldn't.
It's not easy, huh?
An M-tune and like we got to change that.
Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. Tank in the house. Getting my tank on. You got your guy on tank or on
regular, just DPS.
Yeah, you got your companion on tank or DPS?
DPS.
He's doing some good DPS, man.
He'll live.
Pulling him off me. Of course, I find that this AoE taunt when you're low level kind of sucks. See, when you're not level 65, I find this little AoE taunt, this challenging call, to be a little sucky because people out DPS that call.
I could just put him on heals, double healer, but
nah, that's too easy. Too easy. thing there. I don't think it's like other. Totally walk right into that. Now see, he's getting shot. Pull the aggro. So loud. So again, I pulled the aggro off of her. Anybody who's hitting the healer, you should always get...
Y520LQ sent back on my SWTOR link from someone TLS invite.
If you see anybody on the healer, you should always like focus them and get them off the healer, because what happens is the healer channel heals on some healing, or it'll interrupt your heal if you're trying to do combinations. So the more the healer's getting hit, the less heals you're getting. So it's always a good thing to do that. This is gonna be fun with ads.
I'm gonna put my guy on heals too, just for this boss.
Can't shake these fighters.
All right.
Afraid you're on your own. Maybe you can use.
Are you gonna work the thing up there? Or you want me to work
Are you using guard as tank? Travel said guard.
Hello.
Yes, I'm actually tanking, Joey. But I'm not actually in tanking mode. I'm in tanking stance. Because you know how lazy I am. I hate adjusting my skills. I hate
lazy? No way.
I hate adjusting those skills. They're so annoying. It's so annoying to adjust them, to undo them and redo them and undo them and redo them. I'm not a big fan of that. So I literally will just not do it. Now they could put a really easy skill in there, by the way, to do like sets, right? Wouldn't that be awesome? Imagine you're playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. You go in there, you reset your skills, and then you just choose tank, or you just choose healing, right? One of the presets that you saved, so that you don't have to constantly manually set those all the time, which really sucks. Which really sucks a Rooney.
Man, every time he pulls me off that platform.
Yeah, it's a little annoying.
That's funny, he kicked me back up there.
Check, I push this guy down. Nope. Staying in a weird position. I'm gonna come over here. Standing in a weird spot. I don't like it. See if I can get him to come away over here. Look at that range. Stun me. You see that? Trying to get him to come out of there. Apparently does not come out of there. Look at that weirdness.
Oh, cool. He didn't get me that time. Oh, we got the ship dead.
There we go. Weirdness. So what I'm doing is I'm just in tank stance so that I can take less damage and then pull aggro if I want. And then, of course, I can just switch right back out again, go into DPS mode. And then I'm getting the full benefit of my DPS mode, which I think I'm going to do. So I can do a little bit more DPS. Super fun. Super fun stuff. So what we're trying to do is one called the False Emperor, which is one of the ones on my list that I'm trying to get done for the Dark and Light event. Super fun.
Kill on hard mode. We're all pretty much geared out.
Yeah, well, when you got lots of gear, you know, it's 10 times easier.
Well, this is hard. If it was on hard mode, it'd be worse.
Yeah, oh, if you're at level and doing this at hard mode, it's rough.
I don't know what they made this guy like a raid boss.
This takes a really long time.
Well, he's the hardest one out of all of the people in this one.
Yeah, even the in-boss, which is funny. I don't know. That's kind of their design idea, I guess. Kind of like a raid check, right? The first two bosses, one of the first, it's either the first boss or the second boss, is a really obnoxious boss to kill. And then all the rest of them seem way easier. I just realized that. That's usually what they do in Star Wars: The Old Republic. They make like the first and second bosses really annoying, and then all the other bosses are actually fairly easy. Even in raids or in flashpoints. I wonder if that was a design idea. I wonder if that was. Well, we'll get this person, no problem. I don't even need to be in tank mode. Just wail on this guy. Now that I've got enough aggro. Just keep wailing away. Until dead. Onward. Rocket boots. Rocket boots. Like me some rocket boots. Sure my member's okay back there. There we go. And never leave a member behind. Cam Deco says, hey kids, it's been a while, man. Was wondering, have you seen the whole thing where some people are getting a petition to sign about Disney and Netflix making this decision based on the SWTOR time period? Oh, wow. I have not seen that, Cam Deco. That is cool. I like that idea. Are we going to sneak by him? You know, you can just stun this one and I can sneak by.
Alright, let's do it.
Like so. Pretty sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Of course, I don't think, can your guy do that where you can do the whole group of us? Do you have that skill yet? I think it's much later,
no,
right?
Not on this one.
Alright, let's get these guys. Let's get them. Now I'm going to go into tank mode. Grab all the aggro. And grab the main boss aggro here as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my defensive cooldown. And then work on the easy ones. Like so, and then say, sayonara, sucker! Getting hit by the main boss. Turn around, get a little taunty. Going on the main boss, and now she's not getting hit by the main boss, but now she's getting shot by that guy over there. So I need to jump on that guy over there. Like so. Now typically, if you have other DPS in the group, they should be hitting the others. If you can't grab all the aggro, your DPS wants to hit those other ones that are hitting the healer. The healer should never be getting shot in most groups. Most of the time. Most of the time should not be getting shot. For any reason. Just slows down their healing. And by the way, if they're not getting shot, they can heal to a point where they can actually start doing DPS as well. If I'm not getting hit at all as the healer, if I'm just standing back in the corner, it is much easier. Just dawned on me. I wonder if I got a ranged healer. She's right up in everybody's face. Let me go ahead and bring up my robot.
I'm gonna try to kick this robot off to the side when it comes back.
Well, let me summon my guy first before you aggro.
I'm not aggroing. He walked away. I'm gonna wait till he walks back this way.
What she does is she gets right into the aggro zone the whole entire time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my robot and see if he heals a little bit better. Kind of he stands back a bit more than that. And I'm going to get my buff song. All right, let's do this. All right, so I got aggro there. I got stun, break aggro. Try to grab all the aggro on me. There we go. Take care of these little guys. And then yeah, see, he stands way back. That's much better. I like the healers that stand back like that. Taking care of this medic. Yeah, stun action. Good stun. Second that guy comes back down out of that stun, I'm going to go ahead and get him. Aggroed on me.
41.
And that should be good. Going back into DPS mode. Which should actually hotkey that DPS switch. That'll probably be a good idea. Because if you're not in tank mode, for some reason they changed it where if you're not in tank mode, you can't AoE pull aggro. So that's why you'll see me go into tank mode so I can pull that AoE aggro. Otherwise it just does nothing. It just reduces your aggro, which is definitely not what you don't want to happen. 80,000 sign. It just needs 150,000. I think I would love if they actually made this thing. Oh, I think it'd be awesome. Especially if they made it like the new Rogue One, right? That kind of style. That would be awesome. I'd watch it. And I rarely get to go to movies because I have 3 kids. But I watched it. I'd drag my wife to it. She's not a huge Star Wars fan. She puts up with it. But, you know, she's not a huge Star Wars fan. And I wouldn't consider myself a super fan of Star Wars itself, though I did watch Star Wars at Mann's Chinese Theater in 1977, the original launch of it, the very first Star Wars, which was awesome. But I'm not a super fan. I don't know every last little people who are standing in there. I don't know all the lore and all of that stuff, but I do enjoy it. So there's nothing wrong with enjoying something without too extreme excess, in my case. Of course, if you do love that, if you're totally into it, if you're into lore and people putting you down for it, screw those people. Do what you love to do. Do what you love to do. If you love Star Wars or Lord of the Rings Online or whatever it is, forget those people. Don't listen to their negativity. Just do what you love to do. And forget all the trolls. Trolly lols. Ah, sucker. Got to pull all the aggro. Gotta pull all that aggro. Washa, my aggro. Oh, I wasn't in tanking stance. I was just talking about that. And then epic fail. Boom. Give me that. Give me that aggro. That's my aggro. Now, my favorite healer is actually the Ewok. The Ewok is pretty awesome healer. It's a terrible tank, though. Don't use the Ewok as a tank. Terrible tank. Really great healer, though.
Little organized chaos there.
I know, huh? I forgot to go into tank stance when I was pulling all the aggro. I was a little fail fish there.
This place is not for you.
Alright. That time I actually remembered to aggro as I jumped in. You need a range companion, man. Your companion's all up in your grill the whole time.
I don't know. I think he's the only one I got right now. Actually, here, up.
Alright, who we want to do first here? To the left guy.
Yeah, it don't matter. We have to do the left guy, then the right guy.
Yeah, switch back and forth. Ah, forgot to do my taunt right there at the beginning. My bad. Yeah, the blue circle.
I gotta go get my mighty horse. My mighty pony. He heals earlier.
I was just telling the stream about the Jawa is one of my, or not Jawa, the Ewok, one of my favorites. How are you pulling my aggro, bro? I think he's just random aggroing, right?
Yeah, he shuts down. He goes into shield.
My aggro taunt is down. Aggro taunt is down!
Yeah, I have the Ewok too. I haven't picked her up on this tune yet.
That's one of my favorite healers. I was kind of tempted to unlock her early, you know, through the legacy. But then,
Well, if you unlock her with your cartel coin, put it in
yeah, I know, huh, Cam Deco? That looks good, doesn't it?
That
looks good, Rogue One.
You just look in your collections at companions, and you can just take the companion out, and then go do like a quest, and turns it in, gets her out. Used to be you had to pay 300,000 for her all the time. Now you don't have to pay nothing anymore.
So what was that? You get it for free?
Yep. They got it in your collections now. If you got her unlocked on your legacy.
Oh, I'll have to look at that right after this. Owned.
Yeah, all companions are locked to legacy now.
Let's check it out. Still gotta pay for it though, right?
No, you go into your yeah, you got to pay for it with your cartel coins, but if you get it unlocked to your thing, you can get them all the time.
Oh, let's go see. Cartel coins. Go to collections.
Companions. Down below, remote emotes.
Oh, right. Wow, really? How much is it?
You just hit the box and it will unlock it if you had to unlock.
400, yeah, 400 cartel coins, or I could just spend 300,000 in legacy and get it that way.
Yeah.
I would rather use the legacy, or rather use cash money than burn that 400.
Yeah, well, I burned them both. I burned 400 on both of them.
Yeah, I'll go and grab a bunch of cash from one of my other characters, or run some heroics. Unlock it at some point. That's cool, Cam Deco. That would be totally awesome, bro.
Party.
This station's power is a testament to the Animid's technical prowess. The Republic claims.
Let me put this Sith in a CC.
Go for it. You got CC'd, bro.
Stealth fighters are giving the fleet trouble. I've blasted my share, but they keep coming.
Now I'm gonna go into tank stance. Pull all the aggro. Like so. Take a little bit of damage here while we're killing some stuff.
Like this, this spec, I like it because it's got this spec. It's got this this spell. It makes it look like a chainsaw.
What looks like a chainsaw?
The lightsaber when you're hitting a guy.
Oh, really? Cool. It reminds me, I was just playing Doom the other day, so when you said chainsaw, it made me think of that.
Well, it looks like you're tossing the lightsaber in, and it's just rolling around like a saw.
How are we looking? Wow, 5 minutes left. Well, I'm gonna keep going until we finish this heroic,
like,
obviously.
oh, that's awesome.
So get a little extra stream time tonight.
Uh-oh. Here comes HK. Yay. Come on.
I like the HK. I think this is one of my favorite parts of this.
Oh, I know. This one used to be fun before they nerfed it.
You aren't going to fire the super laser.
I'm not going to fire the super laser.
Haha, force persuade. Calm down,
Most
HK.
assassin droids are strict of emotion.
That's for you,
Does your
meatbag.
programming benefit your effectiveness?
Compliment. Astute observation, Jedi. My programming hones my efficiency. Bloodlust is a pleasant side effect. Stand clear, scientist. Assassination protocols engaged.
I love HK-47, one of my favorite people in there. He calls everybody meatbag. He's like, prepare to die, meatbag. So funny. It's a little taunt action. Alright, I'm gonna get out of tank mode.
Prepare to die.
Little taunt. Ooh, long little lag there. Little lag action.
Your organic flailings amuse me. Advisor, prepare to die.
This is much harder at a lower level. At level 65, you roll over all of this stuff. It's pretty funny. He really likes you today.
Your organic flailings amuse me.
I don't know what it is about this game, but it has really high replayability, by the way. I really enjoy these flashpoints. I really enjoy the PvP. Really enjoy a lot of it. As long as my members are having fun, you know, I can play this over and over again, these flashpoints.
I wish they'd like you more.
Well, he likes to drop the things on you, but shoot at me. That usually happens. If you're not the tank, he drops those things on you. We had a sync thought. During the break, we'll do that. Come here, get off my robot. Grab an aggro. I need the push down thing. Whenever I really want to use this push down thing, it doesn't work. The problem is he jumps over there and I can't get him to move back over here. Okay? Just pull me back. Oh well. Can't do any interrupts. It's kind of a bummer that they give you all these skills and then they disable them on the bosses, like interrupts, stuns, and all of those things, which is kind of a bummer. I mean, you have all those skills so you can, that's the whole point you had those skills so you can take out bosses. But usually they disable all of that. Just take a little bit longer to kill. Rotating through your skills. Hey, Optic Creator, what's up, buddy? You're linking the starts. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Guy loves the random aggro too.
Warning. Severe damage sustained. Systems failing.
Systems failing.
Yeah, he didn't like me so much. He used me as a. He stunned me like at the last 5 seconds of the fight.
Yeah, he stunned me a couple times too.
I'm standing there like. I'm standing there, I'm like, come on, I can't move. Then you hold him off me as he's trying to snipe me in the head.
Yeah, I saw him building up that snipe. Tank mode. Grabbing all the aggro. On to me. We got double healers. Double healers, I can go back into DPS. Always forget. Slow DPS. This guy needs some gear.
I wonder why this thing I wasn't killing it. They had the guy was healing. Technician over. He's dead now.
He's healing the one you were on? I wasn't even
watching. He was healing at you and the one you were on. That one. The other one, he was doing it to me.
I was wondering why I was doing so much slow DPS. It's like, man, this guy needs to get healed up. I mean, geared up. Grab all that aggro back. Yeah, usually I go on the healers. I don't know, I'm getting a bit punchy now. Getting a bit punchy. Alright, talk to the woad dude. Time. See you, Cam Deco. What's up, buddy? Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. So what's on tap tonight, Kismet? We are playing some Star Wars The Old Republic, my team. As you can see, we're doing some raiding earlier. We were breaking in some new members, having them run the raid, learn the raid tactics and whatnot. We had a kind of a rogue pug guy in there, though. It was kind of screwing us up a bit. But, you know, that's the way it goes. You just have fun. You just do whatever you need to do and keep on going.
Disable the station's shields, and I'll mention.
Oh, see, we don't have Trevi in the group. He would have added some today.
Yeah, you know, Trevi surprised me the other day. Trevi pressed the light side button.
Oh, man, you should have had a picture of that. I'd like to see that.
I think I recorded it in one of these streams. Alright, let's run for it.
That's one member for the book.
Even more fun, Trevi's listening in right now.
I know. That's why I said it.
Probably AFK, though.
The station's cannons are firing on the stealth armada. Whatever you did, it's working.
Oh, I got a lightsaber.
Ghost.
I brought Big Bag back out as a DPS.
Oh, camera fail. Camera fail there. Yeah, stun this guy on the corner here. Oh, there you go. Oh, I didn't get around there fast enough. That was my bad. Didn't get around fast enough. He was trying to stun one, and then I was going to get up there, and he's going to stun the other one so we could run past. I was too slow. Too slow. Oh well. Oh wells. It happens.
One of you has vowed to join the new empire. But which one? I'm certainly not telling.
Now we're not doing the bonus, as you can see. Going in tank mode. Okay, we grab. And grab the main boss. And then back into DPS. Got the ad. He must have a taunt skill.
He's not DPS.
Well, he must have a taunt skill in his DPS. Well, this guy's just random aggroing. He's outdoing my threat.
Alright, I took his electric net off.
There you go.
Yeah, he was using electric dart.
Oh, going. Sounds good, Amara Dave. Thanks so much for setting that up for me. Again, we're running a bit over here. We're trying to get to the end boss. We're going to try to finish this up. But hey, more free content for you guys. More bonus stream time. We're going to try to finish this up with my member and knock out yet another one of these dark and light ones. I will be out tomorrow on Tuesday night, or tonight, depending on if you're at 12:01 or whether you're still at 11 o'clock, 11:07 or earlier, depending on your time zone. So I will be out Tuesday night. That is the day I take off. I work on a whole bunch of videos and all the other stuff, trying to catch up.
Do you have targets turned on?
And then once I get done with once I get done with that, I will then be back on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, doing some team games with my team, as well as doing some Fallout 4. So we'll have lots and lots of fun. But for right now, we're going to keep on going. We're almost to the in-boss.
I have a custom...
Let's do it.
I have a custom interface.
Tank mode. Here we pull. Pull the main guy. Back in the deeps.
I don't use the original interface.
Dead, bro. You dead, bro. Yeah, I adjust my interface so it's not blocking my screen. I try to make it all the way at the bottom as much as possible. Oh, I can push that guy off. I forgot. Hold on. Hold him still. Later, bro! Oh, he was too close to the edge. Oh. What a bummer.
I like when kids figure out things. He's like, oh, hold on a second.
Hey, hold on a second. I can push people off the side. I love pushing people off the side. That's one of my favorite things. If they literally had it where you could lift people up and just throw them off the side, that's all I would do in this game. You could force choke people and then move them while you're force choking them. I'd just keep throwing them down. I would pick every single NPC in this whole area. Pick them up, drop them, pick them up, drop them, pick them up, drop them.
They had something about these
spent about 90 hours doing that.
Weird goat game where they like.
That was super fun.
Have to.
Opticator says Titanfall versus Infinite Warfare. I have played neither of those. Sorry, man. I wouldn't be the person to ask. I have not played it. I
don't believe they were playing that at Twitch on the stream or streaming it. I thought it was pretty boring. Some people would be bored.
Which one? Sorry, I was talking stream.
It was one where they were like, you were at TwitchCon, but they were like, this was streaming off of TwitchCon. It was like a goat game where they'd you little guys that would jump out and you have to attach to them, and you'd have to go up with fire as hard as you can, and if your buddy fell off and didn't make it, you'd win the game.
Oh, everybody was a goat?
No, it was a goat game, but you'd stack up dudes on top of the goat and go all the way up.
I never even heard of that game. That's weird. All right. Even though we don't need it anymore, I grab these grenades anyway. I don't know why. Old habit. Don't really need those grenades, but I grab them anyway. Old habits die hard.
I was watching a TwitchCon. I thought it was pretty funny.
So yeah, I have played neither of those. Sorry, Opticator.
Like, oh,
I can't give an opinion on stuff I haven't played because it wouldn't be right.
I'll watch one of their.
Be right.
Their table.
All right, time to fight Darth Malgus. Used to have 2 figures of this guy. I had 2 collector's editions of the game when I originally played the game. Threw them away. Never knew I was going to come back and play again.
I watched on YouTube. He brought the server for TwitchCon. His company built it.
Cool.
The Empire. Lay down your weapon.
It's one of my favorite.
I wish I could have his job. His job would get
to make your chances of success.
This is so good.
Emergency warning.
One of my favorite story scenes. Here we go.
Power core set to self-destruct.
This station will explode, consuming your entire fleet. And from the wreckage of the once mighty Republic, a new empire will be born.
You wouldn't sacrifice this station if you expected to survive.
I alone can stop the destruction cycle. Kill me, and your fleet is doomed. Come, show me the strength of your Republic.
Cool scene.
For the new empire.
Sorry, Jang, I muted you for a minute there. I was doing some storyline for people watching the stream.
I figured as much. I figured it wasn't you not pushing spacebar.
Yeah, I was. There's certain parts that I like to show the stream. You know, I kind of neglect a lot of the storyline. I spacebar most of it. Certain parts, I'm like, this is one of my favorite parts, and I'll let them watch.
Thank you again for dealing with Darth Aho. You certainly made my job easier.
Yeah, and I'm used to you muting me, so nothing personal. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Oh well, we're both talkers, so actually I think all 3 of us in here are talkers, except for Trevi.
Oh, Trevi's got his. I think the cat stole his tongue a long time ago.
Yeah, me and Jang are a lot of talkers. We do a lot of talking, and so does Brish. So what happens is we're all talking at the same time.
You can have my spot.
I haven't enjoyed myself this much since the sacking of Coruscant.
It's all you. Go get him. You don't have no heals, by the way. You better look out. Use those defensive cooldowns. Probably help if I taunted aggro, huh? There we go. I was doing like the crane move there. Come on, punk. Taking Dark Malgus out. Oh, knocked out, and I can't look. I can't.
That punk stunned you.
He stunned me, and I can't break the stun either. Or my stun break is down.
Oh, you're all by yourself. Oh, dude, look at your. Dude, look at the robot, dude. He's spinning around in a circle. That's awesome.
See, there's that selfie I just did for 23,000.
Oh, that was funny. Your robot was spinning around in a circle. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool little animation. Could have also used my defensive cooldown there too. Like he's just about to do a big attack. Boom, defensive cooldown. See? So you absorb a lot more of that damage. So he doesn't kill you in a one-shot, which is what he just tried to do. Tried to one-shot me. Whoa, that was an incredibly amazing knockback. Unlimited power interrupted. You know, that reminds me of War Witch. That's where it says unlimited power. You know what? I just saw it when I was channeling that skill and I interrupted it. It was said unlimited power.
It probably does.
Well, the funny thing is, there's another streamer, War Witch, that does that. He's like, you know, when you sub to his channel, he's like, you have unlimited power. He says it much better than me, though. Way better than me.
I like him a lot. I would play with him doing other games, but man, them guys, his guys are way overmatched me. He's like, Captain Rex, you got that game.
Darth Malgus is dead.
I said, yeah, I do. He's like, oh, you should come play with us. I said, I don't think I'm good enough. He's like, don't worry about it.
Core power levels critical.
All right.
Warning.
We out of here.
Estimated blast radius 1.92 kilometers.
All right, now I can
Minimum
go to
safe
bed.
distance 2.4
Yeah, same here. Oh, I got some
reactor overload.
what do you call those?
Primary
Wrist
systems
bracers.
failing.
Got some bracers out of that. But got a nice little upgrade. All right, another one to check off the list there. Cool, same here. I'm going to go ahead and probably work on some stream stuff and work on some guild stuff, and then head to bed as well. That was a fun run there, Jang. If do you want to take a minute here before I go? And I'm going to log off the stream right now. Have a quick
It's
chat.
all right.
Or you
It's
wanna
all right,
chat
man.
tomorrow.
We'll chat tomorrow. I'm tired now.
All right, I'll be around all day. I'll be working on projects all day tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow night, so I'll be around.
No problem, man. You have fun. It
All
was
right.
fun.
All right, see you guys tomorrow. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mute them real quick. I'm going to tell everybody good night. Did you get that invite, Crazy? Just in case, before I log out. Always, again, I always prioritize my members, right? I always prioritize my members. Like, before I go, did that member get taken care of? And again, that's why I started streaming in the first place, was to prioritize my members and to... Ooh, I like that blue background. Maybe I'll have to grab that blue background as I knock over it for... I don't know how many times. I think I've got the record now for how many times I've knocked that over. Now, I keep saying that what I'm going to do is put a weight on that base, because it knocks over so easy. It has like a very tiny base, right? Like a base that's only like that big, and then the light is like this big, and it keeps knocking it over. I would put it up here, but the cord doesn't reach long enough for you guys to see it. But I keep saying I'm put a weight on it. That's all it really needs is like a 3-pound weight duct taped on there, and it would stop falling over every time I just barely touch it. I barely touch it, and it just like whoom, goes flying. But yet, not yet. Let's see, is he on that character now? See, now I can just copy it right out of Discord. All right, cool. Swap over. Swap over. I always prioritize. Members always come first in everything that I do. And again, that's why I started streaming originally. Back in the day. Let's go on to my sniper. Go on to my sniper since he just happened to be right there in the list. And then we're going to say thanks to some peeps here. And then we're going to go ahead and raid somebody. Show them some more love up in here. Show them some love. Ha 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 ha, Jang. Ha 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 ha. Good one, bro. Jang had already switched over there and invited him. Good one, Jang. That was funny. That was funny. All right, we got him in this. Got him in there. He's good to go. All right, so let's go ahead and say thanks to some peeps. And we'll get it going right here. Let's go ahead and get the music going. And throw out some thanks to all the awesome people that support the stream. Let's do it! That's right. Thank you so much to my legendary supporters. Dark Angel, Kidney Killer 71. Look at all these awesome people right here. Misfit Jim, JS Cags. We've also got the amazing Resident Spike and Noah Boy. We've also got Action 2.0, Grandpa Plays, Supersize My Peanuts, Steel Pie, Karen Jez, and Anglopsum, and Big JP. All my legendary supporters, thank you so much for keeping the stream going with that awesome support. And my unstoppable Mace Windu, IRA Mike, Wink, The Dark One, The Doc Croc, Nushki, and Final Nightmare. Again, I think I'm the only one who ever does this for their supporters because I go above and beyond. I try to make the best stream that ever has been done. So thanks also. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, there's a button that looks just like that one down below. It is the best way to support the channel if you enjoyed the stream tonight. As well as you can follow and sub on my Twitter and my YouTube if you can't afford that or if you want to do that in conjunction. Now, you can also do Patreon in both subbing and also doing Patreon. You do get some rewards. You're welcome to do that. Or you can just be a mysterious stranger and hang out and lurk in the channel. Big thanks to the best mods on Twitch. That's right, Sister Wolf, Ameridave, and Chewy Baka. Thank you so much for that awesome mod support. And, of course, my stream schedule. Team games are... turn that down just a little bit. Team games are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. From 8:30 to 12 midnight, usually on Monday and Friday. And on Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, it's from 9 to 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. Midnight. And then from midnight on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday to 3 a.m., we play Fallout 4. As well as on Wednesday night during Fallout 4, everybody in the stream chooses what retro game I'm going to play on Friday. So I have a whole list of different retro games that I play, and you can help us choose. So feel free to tune in on Wednesday for that. I will be back on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for even more fun with you guys. Be watching for those bonus streams. I may do a couple before that time or one or two. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to go ahead and find somebody to raid now. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. Let's go show it. Kismet raid. Sharing that love. I do it real long this time. Boom. There we go. Let's listen in. Let's see what happens. This is one of my favorite things of being a streamer is paying it forward.
So I think you'll like it.
Well, let's see what happens. We'll see how long it takes them to notice. All right, we got Chewy Baka already in there showing some love. Sister Wolf, of course. Ameridave. Come on, guys. Press that link.
I do not sadly. What? Kismet Ring of Destiny.
Back again, bro.
Holy cow, dude. What is up, my ninja? Dude, thank you so much for stopping by.
Sup?
Holy cow. Oh my gosh, thank y'all so much. Thank you, everybody. Kismet, Ring of Destiny, Chewbacca.
Oh, I'm going to ask him to do some
Sister
beatbox.
Wolf, Amiri Dave. Holy cow. Nushki. Holy cow. Sharing the love. Oh, dude, thank y'all so much. That's awesome. Like, I can't even. Oh my gosh, thank y'all so much. Really appreciate
Love this
that.
guy.
Hopefully
Love this guy.
Every single one of y'all is doing super, super good. You guys are awesome.
Let's see if he throws down some beatbox. Now, I missed it last time. I'm going to try to get it on record this time.
Beatboxing? I missed that last time. What? Yes, sir. Let's do it. Holy cow. This is for all of you guys. Let's do that. All right.
This is for the Kismet Army.
Super good, man.
Thank you, Kismet.
Oh, epic, man, epic.
Body.
He's got some skills, man. He's got some skills. Like this.
Yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing super good. Thank every single one of y'all for stopping by. My mind is blown. My mind is blown. Fire! Epic, man. What up? L. Kronk, how you doing? Sour, please.
Boom. I said thanks to him. I said thanks, man. So good.
What's up?
All right, we're going to go ahead and throw him the awesome host here. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out in the stream. Of course, I'll be back. I'm off on Tuesdays, but I will be back on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll, of course, be playing some more team games, as well as we'll be playing some Fallout 4, of course. My brain totally went away there. So we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.